Yellow.
You know.
So it's Cat who's off tonight?
Kat is off until she can find a time when she can play.
Gotcha. Huh.
Yes. Yes.
Hey there, Tree.
I think he's dead.
Damn, Tree's dead.
Who cut you
Cut,
down?
cut down before his prime.
Holy shit.
What?
I
Have
don't
you
know.
been?
I
Okay.
holy shit. Is there are we starting on the same patch for what we did last time?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
Pretty sure there's not a new one out.
I I wouldn't know. I don't check.
You're supposed to be the diligent player.
Am I?
Legit. What's that?
I like to think taking notes and showing up on time is pretty diligent.
You say this. That's not Letty, though.
I see. How do my English assignments get my fucking token file? What the hell?
What?
I don't I don't know.
Probably had that as the last thing downloaded or
I just
saved.
see token file and it says final synthesis essay. Hold up. I want to see what happens if I click it. Oh, nothing.
It just builds you a character.
Yeah, I just love to see like some crazy shit happen. Even if it crashed map tools, I would have been happy.
Server's up. You can join.
Yay.
I shall do that.
So apparently, they released.
They released.
Mountain Dew Raspberry Lemonade?
Raspberry lemonade, Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
That is a lot of citrus
Does it sound awful?
and sugar.
It's not awful, surprisingly.
Is that just the name, or is there is there a name for it?
That's the name.
Oh damn! I was kind of hoping some crazy shit. Huh. I'll have to look for it next time I'm at a gas station. What is it? Applebee's has their own flavor of Mountain Dew. I don't remember what it is.
Fucking KFC has like
It's that orange one, isn't it?
something lightning.
Yeah, isn't it just orange flavor?
Something like that. It's weird, I don't know. The KFC here has gone downhill since all the COVID crap and everything. So's McDonald's by here. They stopped serving egg in breakfast.
They stopped serving eggs?
So, before, beforehand, they had made it. It had a leaking ceiling, because we got a lot of rain. So it went. They tore it down, and rebuilt it within 3 months.
Yep.
It's kind of impressive.
Well, it's all like stone.
Yeah, they had like all the framing and everything.
Yeah, like it's all like stone blocks and everything that they built it with. It looks very like modern. So before they they sold like breakfast all day. They had a lot of stuff on the menu. Now it's like they don't do breakfast every day, and if they did, they don't really serve eggs for some fucked up weird reason.
Bro, like half the sandwiches use eggs. What? What is this nonsense?
Well, they don't serve like the weird folded egg thing that they make.
Yeah, because that's what they use it on sandwiches too. Don't they?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
They don't sell slushies. Not slushies.
slushies.
Well, no, not slushies.
Bakes or McFlurry.
Yeah, they only sell like one type of McFlurry now.
It's terrible.
Like it became very like modernized. Like you'll sit in there and it's like, huh, I hate it here.
Yeah, ours has been modernized, but like they're pretty good at everything being on the menu.
And they have it so you can't see the kitchen anymore. Like it's
Oh yeah.
so it's like L shaped. So you have like the large part of the L in the back where the kitchen is. It L shapes, and then it has the like registry and shit like that. So you can't see back there anymore. Yeah, I can't tell them they're fucking not making the burger plain. There you go. That's what it
Bark.
looks like.
I don't know if that's a callback to the Overwatch League.
I don't know. Like,
That's kind of what I just thought immediately.
yeah, like I thought it would be like terrible, like the Mountain Dew ginger ale or something. No, not ginger ale. Something Christmassy.
Oh, fuck, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah, I was like, at the store one day, and I'm like, huh, there's just a small bottle here. I'm like, you know what? It can't be this terrible, right? It's like, no, it's that terrible.
Yeah, I can't remember if I liked that one. I remember getting it when I first started working at the factory job I had. That's like, I just don't remember anything about it.
Yeah.
That's so weird. What is it? The only one I really don't care for is the melon one, really, that I can remember as of late.
The watermelon
Yeah,
one?
it's.
Hmm.
It just eats my teeth away, and I feel it, and I cry.
I like the watermelon one better than the normal Mountain Dew.
It eats my
Okay,
teeth
yeah.
away and I cry. That must be a hell of a thing to join to.
Yeah.
Major
Have
Melon's the best.
Have you seen half the shit Letty says or anything Sarah said in the last month?
Bitch, I am Sarah.
Exactly.
I know.
You know the shit you say. motherfucker.
Exactly. Literally, I hope I do. Speaking of, I probably won't be saying much because it was first shift at Best Buy. I talked my throat out and I didn't have any water, so it's gonna take a while to recover.
Hot tea.
I don't have anything to make tea with. I don't have bags or anything.
Microwave your cup.
Ew.
What?
Foolproof plan.
Microwaves are an inferior heating device.
They are. But if that's all you got, that's all you got.
Hey. If our future generation can only cook in a microwave, it's good enough.
Microwaves make meat taste weird.
I mean, to be fair, air fryers exist now, and those are even easier. Don't you fucking... The air fryers are the truth.
No, I'm not having it.
Oh, okay.
Why? Is it microwaves make meat taste weird? Is that what you're laughing at?
Yeah.
Oh, joy. No, like, really, you microwave chicken or steak. It comes out and it tastes weird.
Well, you're not gonna.
This is
It
your
also,
Okay.
it also wasn't that part that made me laugh.
Okay, one. You're the only time you ever microwave a steak is after you've cooked it and it's kind of sat there for a little bit.
You do not nuke steak. What are you talking
Okay.
about?
You don't nuke
Okay.
it. You warm it up.
Microwave chicken tastes weird.
Okay.
I mean,
What kind of chicken?
Any breast, thigh, leg, tenders. Okay, tenders maybe you're fine because that's mostly just chicken mush.
what about my dino nuggies?
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Like I said, tenders.
Or the giant bag of like Tyson's fucking chicken nuggets
Oh,
or some
Tyson.
shit, dude.
Tyson is the hands down the best chicken.
That's
yeah.
barely even chicken.
What? Nah, Tyson's actually probably one of the better ones.
Yeah.
That's as much chicken as
Well,
Subway
it's-
tuna has tuna.
It's just enough chicken to be labeled chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. There was this like sick thing where like I'd probably buy Tyson because there's this thing like forget who, but like my grandparents knew someone who's like been a quality assurance tester there for like ever, and they would just give us all the reject pieces because they looked funny. So we had a lot of free Tyson chicken nuggets.
Man, if only they did that for chips.
For real.
Like, you open a bag of chips and it's like you like pour them out on the plate or something, and it's like you've got like half a handful of like decent ones and ones that look like it's in beat to hell in a back alley.
Yeah, but that's not even getting into the issue of the fact that chips in general have been getting like less and less in the bags for years now.
Yeah.
It's like you used to get like a bag of chips, you'd open up and it'd be full, and now you open up and it's like, oh, there's like half a bag in here. What the fuck?
It's with that Lay's lightly salted air. That's what I like.
Look at the peanut butter jars; they're all fucking concave on the bottom. It's like, where the fuck is my peanut butter? God damn.
I think you're just getting bad peanut butter in Canada.
No, the jars here in Canada have like lids that the bottoms like curve upwards.
Black. What?
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 You just randomly said black and that's it.
Oh, I said it's because there's no black people in.
There's plenty of black people in Canada.
There's no black people.
No,
What?
there.
Definitely are.
Well, well, what you see in Canada with only
there's
igloos.
No, there's actually a shit ton of like all kinds of colored people because everyone immigrates here.
Okay, but there's not peanut butter making black people.
Like I'm
Sorry.
a minority white person in my city. It's weird.
Are
The
you
black
Quebec?
person is George Washington Carver.
Who didn't invent peanut butter? He invented uses for peanut butter.
Like lube.
No, don't stick the peanut butter up your coocher.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Tell that to all the
That's a,
tell that to all the weird people that are like do that with their dogs.
that's like a UTI.
Okay, that's a whole different issue. Like,
Yeah, that's just
Uh-huh.
bestiality. That's just
yeah,
that's a whole different problem.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna touch that with the Grinch's 10-foot pole.
Uh-huh.
It's a 39.5-foot pole, actually.
Why the heck?
I don't know. Welcome to Dr. Seuss and the musicals.
That's in the musicals?
Yeah, it was "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch." That's the lyric.
Oh. Wait.
Yep. So is Jokey gonna show up, or is he out?
I thought
He
was
is
still
taking a
on
break.
Okay, that works. So, okay, in that case, I don't want to throw more complexity, but I might just respec my druid from Moon to something else.
Are we still on 1.13?
We're on 1.11.4.
Oh, I gotta update that. I wasn't sure it was. I wasn't sure if it was 11.3 or 11.4.
11.4 because 11.3 did that weird thing where like you couldn't
Oh, right.
resize and everything.
Yeah, I remember
The
Yeah,
that.
bunnies were
bloody problem.
medium sized.
Or-
Yeah. Do you think I could brief flavor Gith into being a Tau?
I'm sorry, what?
Like a Gith, like Gith Yankee or Gith Zerai, into being like a Tau? Like Warhammer 40k?
You mean space waifus?
You mean
Yes.
Gundams?
Space Waifus and Gundams. Yes, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like
Mm,
an Artificer Gith, Gith Zerai, Gith Yankee, whichever one is correct. I don't know.
Well, it depends on which one you are because they're both technically correct.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, I
Quick.
just know Gith as Gith. I don't know what the
Because
difference is.
one gif is like fuck everyone, fuck the world, fuck you, fuck.
Yeah, they literally
Fuck
think
them.
they're better. They are.
I,
just more
I,
racist than
Mhm.
I'm the
space
best, and I'm gonna sit in my space fortress and fuck off. And then
There's
the
a-
other ones are like, fuck you, and especially fuck you. I'm gonna come kill you and your family, and then your kids, and then I'm gonna go fuck off to be the best in the space.
they're the South.
But
Nice.
that's the gift. They hate everybody.
That's,
They're
Yeah, they
they're
really
like
do.
elves. They're space elves.
Mm-hmm.
except more racist in my opinion. They are really
Yes,
like fuck
they are.
everyone.
Oh, like the best way to describe them would be like the North versus the South. They would actually just straight up, instead of like giving up their slaves, they just fucking kill them.
Yeah.
They're that much of an asshole. They'd be like, "That's cool. You won the war. Here's a pile of black slaves that we killed because we won't give them up to you." That's how asshole
They're petty as fuck.
they would be.
Scorched Earth, huh? Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not like Space Marines are any better. They just nuke planets.
That's true.
I think it's if you're dealing with the salamanders, you're probably safe. If not, you're dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the salamanders.
Yeah, most of the space marines are pretty genocidal.
Like
I
it's like
mean,
it's like oh
God forbid you run into like I think they're called the Grey Order, because you're dead either way because they're sworn to secrecy.
Is that Gith?
yeah.
No,
I-
what?
What's
What?
Grey Order? I don't know.
What? We're
Grey
talking-
Order is
We're talking
Space Marines.
Oh, okay, right, never mind.
They're like the secret chapter that not even most Space Marine chapters know of.
Yeah.
Great Order. You mean Grey Knights?
Very nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Alright, we'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some ice, and when I get up, I'm pretty sure my VTuber is going to flip the fuck out again.
Nice.
And it's going to lose its
Eh.
shit, so.
VTubers are sluts, anyways. They deserve.
True.
Okay, one.
Who hurt you?
Wow.
Holy shit. Who hurt you, bro?
I can't believe you call me a slut.
I was at the train station.
I will have you know I'm a high class prostitute.
You're a
Uh-huh,
whore.
uh-huh, Sure.
Difference.
Well, the
Absolutely.
amount of money they make.
You dirty stinger
It's worth the
whore.
disease and everything else.
Well, I imagine you'd only get disease if you're low class. Or
You'd
have
be very
those
surprised
things.
who can buck up to pay the expensive prostitutes. Just like who can buck up to pay the expensive drugs. Exactly. A whole lot of people from a whole lot of different classes.
Look, dude, you just gotta save up your money.
I
Exactly.
know it's not expensive, but I'd like to try ayahuasca at least once.
I have,
I would
Why
like
not?
to try that. I'd like to try that
Ayahuasca.
once, but I hear too many stories of people dying from just vomiting and diarrhea from that.
Ayahuasca, never heard of
It is
The
Native American psychedelic.
it. That's
Yeah.
why I don't know.
South American plant. You brew his tea, you drink it, and then you trip balls.
Hell yeah, I'd be so on board.
you
for
know,
that.
if I'm gonna
See,
try a
it
hallucinogenic,
sounds-
I'm gonna go
sounds
straight
very
for
good.
salvia.
Well, why would you do that? Because that's a waste of time.
Why is it a waste of time?
What's
Because it
that?
lasts like 6 seconds.
That's true. But I hear it's really freaking intense and existential and it's kind of fun.
No, it's a fucking joke.
It's like the whippets of psychedelic.
Okay,
it's,
never mind.
It's like you're taking a thing of fucking whipped cream and you're just fucking inhaling it. It's,
Never mind. Okay.
Whippets.
go do.
I'd rather not do synthetic. I'd like to do organic.
Oh yeah, please don't do that. You will die.
Yeah,
Like, if you want to have a good like little trip, go have some mushrooms. That's
Yeah, exactly.
perfectly
Much.
That's the most solid.
fine. There's literally nothing wrong with mushrooms. The worst you're gonna have is a really bad headache the next day.
You just need a good trip sitter.
Yeah, I met this girl one summer, like a summer thing that I had, and she had a bottle of acid hidden in her closet, and she was
Jesus.
just like, "Hey, you want to do acid?" And I was like, "Sure." It's like,
how was it?
Who turns down that experience?
it
Not
was
bad.
It's pretty, yeah, it was sick because like she's done it a few times, so she kind of like knew how to take care of me.
Okay.
It's just you just have to worry about getting a bad batch.
Wait, we say
Yeah.
like bottle of acid. Is it literally like a drink?
No, it's a tab. It's like a little
Okay.
piece of cardboard you stick on your tongue. And
Ah, okay, and it dissolves. Yeah, okay.
It's sort of the same thing as LSD.
just
Well, the thing is,
depends
I'm a
on the name.
sheltered Christian child, so I have no idea where the hell I'd even start getting this stuff.
Yeah, my
Uh,
parents were
yeah.
police.
You,
This
Go-
stuff is surprisingly cheap and
They're
available.
very easy to find.
Yeah.
literally,
It's
I'm
like
pretty
really
sure
easy.
you have other Christian sheltered friends. Just go to church and find the shadiest looking motherfucker there.
Probably your priest.
More
No,
likely.
I surely hope my priest isn't into this shit, man.
That's
don't
just a
want
joke.
my
It's probably not your
I
priest.
know. Like I've already
It's
had
one of his altar
my
boys.
parish
Yeah.
priest become not quite a statistic, but definitely persona non grata.
The the altar boy has to take the LSD to deal with the priest.
Like, no, my former parish priest didn't get himself outed for sex abuse. Got himself outed because we have a program here called Exodus 90, where
Uh-huh.
what's the word? Youth groups like fraternities and sororities. Well, it's lesser for sororities, but definitely fraternities. They go through like this 90-day, like basically a very intense Lent where they give up a lot of stuff and try. It's kind of like a spiritual detox,
Fuck that.
and it involves a
This is
lot
what I
of like fasting and stuff. One of the kids who's gonna do it already had eating disorder problems, so he went and do it and overdid it massively. Ended up in the hospital, and that former parish priest caught flack for it because I guess I don't know the parents had to blame someone. And then there's a former parish priest who got into a relationship with a woman. Not like we don't know if it's a sexual relationship, but most certainly inappropriate for his position.
Yeah, there's no real church HR.
Not
I mean-
really. I mean, there's the internal parish council and parish office, but I mean, yeah, not really.
Okay.
Isn't church HR just moving the priest to a different parish?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
All right. Okay. When I upload this later tonight, I want you to skim to this part, and I want you to think real hard. What is the difference between what you just said and a cult?
Yeah.
This is
Really had
really
to drop
weird
that
to
bomb.
listen to.
That was
Well, I've got
unreasonable.
I've got Groose is Loose playing on YouTube right now, and I'm having such a conflicting message from both of these
Yeah. Well,
conversations.
Exodus 90 is not like the point of the church. It's just an extra thing that these kids pretty much made up for themselves, trying to push themselves farther, trying to be better, really.
Trying to be more visible in the eyes of the church.
Well,
Like
Or-
cultists do.
Or
not
just
really. That's not what this is for.
edge yourself to sleep. I don't, it's the same process. Then come on.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Where's that
God.
come from?
Is that actually a thing people do now?
Yes.
Surely
Yes.
not.
That is a thing people do.
It's
Like,
so uncomfortable.
like there's apparently some guy that's like did a marathon where he just did that.
Weird.
Fucking people are weird.
Just don't do it at all, or fapping be done. Holy shit.
But they like the excitement. They're on the edge.
And you know it's gonna go nowhere, so why even try?
Well, you know it's going to go somewhere sometime.
Mm-hmm.
If you're, never mind. My dad's too within earshot to discuss this.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
We just had a youth group thing blow up in my town just like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Joey, what happened?
So one girl was being stalked. They basically bugged her car
Shit.
without telling her, and would just and then she'd come to church like whenever on the weekend, and then they'd be like pressing her why she was places. And apparently they did it to a couple other people after she came out.
What the
And then
fuck?
this youth group leader lady, her and her husband were just like, her husband was hitting on lots of girls,
Oh, my
mega
lord.
underage, and then she was also sending nudes to boys who were underage.
Oh,
And they're like in their 40s, I think.
Do these people not realize they're giving literally everyone else a horrific reputation? Do not care?
Yeah.
I mean, they just weren't very good people to begin
Oh
with.
my fucking gosh.
Yeah.
They were very vain.
mean,
Because I've met them
say that,
once.
I mean,
'Cause
it's true. You do say this. Vatican Church has done a lot worse.
yeah.
like,
Well, like,
like
well,
it's
it's weird.
like it's not like these people are helping it, but the Vatican Church has done worse.
But like, well, the
Ah,
craziest thing
blah.
is
Yeah.
they do this thing every summer called Tribal, but just wonderful name, by the way. And it's just a bunch of really shitty games you play in the fucking churchyard. And I got invited to go one year. It's like I was a freshman in high school at the time or whatever. And like they allow anyone to come, but if you're not a part of their church or their religious sect, they kind of they get kind of crazy.
What denomination?
I want to say they were Lutheran.
Huh, gotcha.
But yeah, like I showed up once because I got asked to go for some friends, and I was like, fine, whatever. I'll go beat up some kids. And yeah, I didn't really do anything actually. They just sat the whole time and talked to me about how I should join the church, and that if I
Huh.
don't, I'm gonna go to hell. And
Yeah, that's
was-
an unfortunate marketing tactic.
yeah, that's actually my favorite.
You're gonna go to hell,
you'll
bitch.
like
I'm
being-
already there.
You like being told you're going to hell? That's interesting.
It's like you're going to hell, bitch. Look around you. Where the fuck do you think we are?
Or just
Where have we
being-
been for the past 3 years, bitch?
Yeah, or just being the Midwestern emo kid being told many times I need salvation.
See,
I always
I
found
love
that
it.
really funny though. It's like, go tell these people about God, or so that they can join the Lord, or they're gonna go to hell. But if they don't know about it, then they're fine, and they're not going to hell until you tell them about it, and then they know that they have to then. What
Okay,
is that?
Technical theological correction there. It is true, at least within Catholic theology, that if you are not explicitly part of the church, baptized, brought in, you are not going to heaven to receive the beatific vision. However, if you are a righteous pagan or someone who tried to live a good life as best you knew with the word of God written on your human heart, you will probably end up in like what Dante classifies as the top layer of hell, which is basically a slightly better version of Earth.
It just mildly inconveniences.
Pretty much.
it's just limbo.
So,
That's
so
all
then,
it is.
so
Like
then
your
why
kid
why
standing in the lock every other day.
then why must you condemn people to purgatory by telling them about your shitty God?
Hey,
Because at least you get to heaven.
hey! Look,
Temporary pain for eternal gain.
look. I don't know
Uh,
about you, but if I could be sent to limbo, bitch, I'm going all the way down to the next level of hell. Because at least if I'm gonna
Look.
climb someone's
Look.
back, it better be a fucking 8-foot demon with a huge dick or something.
Look, I live in Canada. It's cold enough as it is. When I die, it better be fucking warm.
I mean, hell is hot. Very hot.
That's the goal. Had enough of this cold weather. Need some more.
Or if you go to heaven, it's perfect forever. Whatever temperature you want. Or you
Oh.
won't want for temperature.
I mean, that's bullshit. Because
A room full of femboys.
God
Uh,
damn it, Letty.
This isn't Islam.
No,
You don't
they're
get your
definitely
72
first
virgins.
you're a bunny boy, Letty.
Oh,
You're
what
not
do you
one to
what do you
talk.
mean? What do I need 72 virgin femboys? I want them slutty and dirty.
Yeah, you
Well,
don't
you
want to have
can
to
make them that way
could
once you
could
get
you
them, I
imagine
guess.
having to teach 72 individuals?
It's gonna be a long
That
night.
Yeah, why do I
That in
want
itself is hell
72
right there.
Sarahs?
Oh, you don't want 72 me's. You'll just get depressed.
See, that's not heaven.
Exactly. It's like Islam doesn't get you heaven. It just gets you conquest and pain.
Yeah, with
Just like every
Christianity,
other
you get
religion.
73 virgins. It's like a
And
better
multiple
deal.
One's-
crusades.
Why
one's
staying to get
one's not a
72 when you
virgin.
go to France and get a few thousand?
One's not a virgin. He just sucks St. Peter's dick to get past the door.
Oh, sweet. Don't try to commit sodomy against the saints.
This is another game I'm going to emulate.
So if
Oh,
I make
12,
a
yeah.
character for the text RP, can I just like steal like the Pyromance from Dark Souls and do that?
I think we have that.
The one with the big hat?
No, the
Sorcerer.
one in the black robes.
Big Head Logan is a sorcerer.
Mm-hmm. Goes insane,
He does, because I remember his story of that.
and then comes
Because
at
he
you,
was.
and then comes
Those
at you in his underwear, and you're like,
creepy,
Oh,
creepy
yeah.
spider lady.
he
Daughters
like,
of Chaos.
he like
Oh,
comes at you.
precious.
Oh, you want to be Quelaag?
Quite off.
Well, I just want to be one of the ones in the black
Ah,
robes.
yes, best girl.
Although
He said he would be late, but goddamn.
that is the best girl of Dark Souls 1. You give her humanity and you save her from dying.
And then she dies in 3. Congratulations.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
but, like,
Spoilers!
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, how long has it passed? Yeah.
that's like 10 bajillion thousand years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cycle's been renewed a few million
She
times.
she had a pretty goddamn good run.
True.
Still
At
smash.
least she was in the game for Solaire.
I'd still smash
It's
Quelaag.
true. Like, it's
Did
very
you
hard.
really say?
It's very hard to tell what's real and what's not in 3. So even if you do
Yeah.
find her, it's like, is this actually her? Did she die? You just don't know.
I just like that how when you gave her enough humanity and got to I think it was rank 3, her dialogue would change. I thought that was a really neat interactive thing for like a game way back when.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a
And then there were
poison
the
now.
Mound Makers and 3. And I
I've
got the
arrived.
crazy purple fin.
Welcome.
You have arrived. You missed us talking about cults.
Damn, that's my favorite topic.
Oh, we heard the better.
That was Why are we doing this?
Yeah, we already went over cult topics, calling Sarah a femboy and all that.
Oh, so we got all the usual stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord,
Yeah,
no,
we
it's-
just figured we'd get it
it's
done.
got
with
out
before
of the
you got
way.
here.
Just started early.
It's out of our system, maybe.
All
It's
right.
out of our system until we feel like putting it back in.
Yeah.
All right. So, last time on our grand adventure of why are we in Dead Space?
We went from Cowboy Bebop to Dead Space real fast.
You found a floating asteroid, a mining asteroid, and as you explored it, you found that the inhabitants were either crushed, killed, or murdered, either by falling rocks, debris, or what you can assume is golems. During this time, you also found that you also found information that the ore here used was no, Letty. You also
Where
found
do you find these things?
you also
Oh,
found that the ore
right.
here used was used for the war almost 70 years ago by the Heavy Metal Empire and a person named Full Flat. You also found information on a droid system that was being used by the asteroid colony to manually use droids to mine. And we ended, as you guys had checked the server room, finding that the distress message that was sent is above you on the first floor.
And then proceeded to put USB cocaine into the motherboard.
Yes.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I
Yes.
did.
Oh my goodness. That's not going to cause any problems.
Oh, it will.
Oh yeah.
I think we'd already like pulled the plug on the computer though, so hopefully it won't do too many right away.
Also, is Mongo wrestling a bear in space
What?
on the ship map? I was just
Oh
looking at
no, I have Mongo on there for macros for cat.
And the bear I think is Sarah's animal
Yes.
token.
Bear. Oh yes, the bear.
that.
Bear.
It's
Bye.
good that we
Ah,
kept it on the
bird.
page because $100 says Sarah didn't save it.
What specifically were you asking? Where did I even saved it to? I don't remember.
We didn't.
I might have. I don't. Where the fuck?
You haven't saved anything.
You're not wrong.
I know because I made the one token for you, and then I had to bring it back multiple times.
Yeah.
Alright, so we start off today with you in front of the computer as you insert the USB cocaine and destroy the computer after taking out the data.
Oh no.
There, he's no longer here. He's in the coffin.
No, he's back on the ship.
That's horny jail. Inside the coffin.
Oh no, he's a vampire. He goes in a coffin.
Oh yeah, that too.
He's a modern vampire. He uses a capsule corp.
This isn't Dragon Ball? Or is it? Wait, can I go
Unless
Super Saiyan?
Well, if you find space Goku, you'll know.
Oh, I'm gonna learn Kaioken.
All right. You watch as the computer itself kind of fizzles away. All the information you did glean or did grab is already gone. What's left is what you did pull from it was the manuscript for how to make the droids function and how they work, and a lot of recipe orders for what is basically how to concoct the metal into a liquid form. As they both mine it and purify it here.
Okay. Whoops.
Oh, hang on.
I got him. He's gone.
You guys are here.
But the computer's fried, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
Even was it any special kind of fried, or is it just fried?
It's cocaine fried.
You blue screened it.
Oh man,
I stuck a stick of cocaine in it. Blue screened it.
blue screen of the TV with cocaine. Hell yeah, bud.
Can I like take it apart and try and remove anything useful?
What are you trying to find?
Parts I can sell or take back.
Okay. Give me a investigation check as you kind of dig through it.
Yeah, let me help you.
Oh.
You get advantage.
Better.
Much better.
All right. You can see one of the panels on the right and left are already kind of almost falling off, as most of it has been shaken to the point where it just kind of drops. You can see inside there are some motherboards still intact. Some of them have either rotted away or just fried from just use or not being taken care of, or the combination of the environment you're in. Some are salvageable. You can get about 3 or 4.
Here, reach in with your small bunny hands and grab those.
Alright, I got it.
Yo, be careful, bro.
I'm used to this.
I mean, you guys make cocaine. Should be fine, right?
That's easy.
If the machine monster didn't kill me when I dived into its chest, this ain't gonna kill me now.
That
You
is
sure
fair.
about that?
No.
Shouldn't have expected any other way.
It's okay. I'll take him to my mom if he dies, and we'll bring him back.
I'm glad you have resurrection so easily.
Yeah, my mom rocks.
Nope, leave me dead. Mom will be pissed otherwise. I don't want to deal with her.
What?
Yeah,
Well,
it'd be
no.
best if our mom discovers us and then takes us to your mom.
Well, yeah, but then your mom will beat me up for not doing anything.
I need her to cool down along the way so I don't die again.
Or
Hey, you
just
know what?
fuck up and admit it, it'd probably be better.
Solandra, I'm
Carry
willing
the
to take
torches
that
to a
risk
sword.
of you getting beat up in our place.
Look, you getting beat up is better than me dying again.
Exactly.
Eh,
But in the situation, to even get beat up, you would have to die anyways.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Lord.
Listen, you've seen our mother. This death is the preferable alternative.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to agree with them.
Okay.
All right, so we get some motherboards then. Yes.
Crap,
Mommy
yeah.
board.
Okay, so we get 4 mommy boards.
Get mommy boards.
It's like that one area from Borderlands 2, Motherless board. Not Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel. It's the Claptrap DLC. Editors?
You just gotta point out that clarity there.
Wait, shouldn't anymore.
Just
It's
abuse
just
now.
abuse. What the fuck?
You find the 3 motherboards. They're still in a somewhat rough condition, but with enough handling, once you're back, you'd be able to get something off of them.
All right, well, maybe we can make some money off that because you know that lady who's on the ship will never pay us, right?
I don't know that. Well, she bought cocaine. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. What
Buying
kind of
the
net
things that
positive right now?
Yeah, but you're selling things. You're not getting money for doing things.
What is it? Is it a net positive for time? You've been there in the ship for 3 months and haven't sold anything. You're wasting time and money.
Yeah,
Well,
think
man,
of
we're
all
getting
your
paid to
regular
do nothing.
sellers.
You don't understand how much product I can make in that amount of time.
Yeah.
Exactly,
You
but
think-
you ain't selling.
What, you think we've just been sitting there doing nothing?
Well,
Well,
no
I
one to
mean-
sell to. If signals don't
Yep.
get out, you can't
I
transmit.
Kind of assumed the loud explosions across the doorway were not indicative of nothing.
Just don't check behind your wall, Titania.
Wasn't planning on it. I don't even want to know what you have back there.
So where now?
Well, now we gotta find the way up, which I think is down.
Up is down.
Yeah, this place is
Yeah,
kind
we
of
gotta
fucked.
go. We gotta go this way. He points that way. Here, I'll show you.
Oh,
I don't see how this is down.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
technically,
We're going to the left.
in the ways of space
Sorry.
physics.
I always count south as down.
What's a fair assumption?
What is your perspective like?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, you make enough USB cocaine, shit starts looking weird.
Do you
What
know
is
which
the-
way is up and down?
No. What am I looking at here?
So,
What is going on?
so as you guys kind of go through the hall, you can see where again you have pipes and stuff that are built into the walls to run like insulation and air and all that stuff through the meteor. You come to what is essentially a second generator. It houses. You can see where the pipes and wires and a lot of the electrical things pop up from around here and go in to the meteor. So you can see it go up into the ceiling. You can see a lot of this area is reinforced, so a lot of the roof and the surrounding area is very piped up with pillars and reinforcement walls.
Okay.
Can I turn it on?
Technically, it's already on.
Oh. Is there like a screen for?
Are there any USB ports?
Yes. Does it say anything?
I don't know if we should cocaine this one.
Cocaine at all?
Hold on with the cocaine first. I wanna read it. Saw what you did to the other one, and that seems a bit hasty.
That's fine. I could fix it if I needed to.
Yeah, we just hit it a couple times, bing bong, stuff done.
You just want to say bing bong.
Nope.
You don't know
Probably.
that.
You don't know
Just
my
a
life.
bunga bunga.
The screen shows several categories. You can see where it's monitoring power outages deeper in the mines, where the pipes have either burst, broken, or just kind of because the asteroid is in a terrible state. Most of it is just kind of offline. There is, it does show power usage throughout the station that is still here, so you can see it spike up every now and then as it's trying to start up things that aren't connected or working. You also see a huge power spike a floor up, and it's around the factory area.
Yes, can I check its operational status, and then see like the distribution of how the power is being spread throughout the meteor? Is that possible?
Where are you trying to look for specifically?
I just want to see where the largest surge of power is going, and then I was just curious as to how operational this was actually. Like, is it going to last for a little while? Is it going to break down? Can I figure that out?
A lot of the power is going to the factory area. You can see it uses a large function of it. It has manual or it has automatic brakes in it where if at any point that it thinks that a surge may happen, it shuts off that area. So the ones that are offline is where it purposely shut it off.
Interesting.
Does this state all the places that would need to be repaired, type deal? Or
Yes. You can see it's got a lot of the mining area is in need of technician to repair. You can see other small areas that say like it needs a technician to repair or turn air back on.
Yeah.
So, remember how that lady said that we can keep whatever we find, but she's not going to pay us? Why don't we just keep this whole asteroid?
Sorry, what was that?
My character was just asking, why don't we just keep the whole asteroid if it's still, like, usable and fixable? Because we're not getting paid.
I mean, we probably could, but we'd have to have a way to get back to it.
Well, yeah, I just mean, like, try not to break things on our way deeper in and try to keep it as, like, as it is right now.
Yeah, I could probably do that. You said there was a large surge of power to the factory area above us?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the SOS was, right?
The SOS is in the captain's, or like more or less the frontal monitor area. So like where you could just call it the cockpit of the asteroid, or where they monitor everything.
Sorry.
But that's about it.
There's a surge of power there too?
There's enough to have it functioning, but you can see that it is low.
Are there any like power failures or malfunctions in either the factory or the captain's area? Like no oxygen or like no gravity?
In fact, the only place that is functioning normally is the factory.
Okay. Is there a way that I can hook up a button or something that I could push that would cut power to everything but the lights in the entire factory?
Can we safely reduce the power outage to the factory?
Oh, I'm not worried about safely.
We're worried about cutting off food supply.
I'm worried about
Food
making it,
supply.
and so if we run into one of those fucking worms, they don't eat the power.
Oh yeah, those worms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm worried about that.
Can you reduce power minimum?
Give
Hey,
me.
wait.
Can I make like a wireless button for that, essentially?
Or should we just like put everything into like low power mode? Like
could.
minimal maintenance.
Or that.
So it's only on like the necessary things to function.
You
It's only
could.
in like life support and lights.
You can do either or. If you do the one where you essentially turn on the emergency mode, where it cuts almost all of the power, and it turns only on the necessities. So you have like lights go out, floodlights turn on. So you have like the blinking orange lights. It cuts air down to the absolute minimum, so you will have to wear your helmets.
Can we contact the captains? Can we send a message there from this machine to tell them we're gonna turn off the power?
From this machine,
If
no.
there's anyone in there?
I
Okay.
mean, I imagine it'll be fine.
I imagine they're probably dead already, but I figured I'd ask.
Can't we just send him a message anyway, though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just send him a message so we're gonna cut power.
Put on your helmet.
Yeah, I'll tell everybody to put on their helmets.
I'll never
And
took
then,
it off.
Yeah,
If this
we have-
requires a check, I can either help you or get up to commission. Do this in days. You are too.
Give me a. I don't remember what Tinkers uses. Give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Can somebody roll that for me?
Yes, I will hit the button on Dawn.
It should be very high.
Skill check. And I will advantage you because I'm helping. I'll give you your thing in a second.
Are
Right, ability check.
you still not home?
I'm home.
Hmm.
I'm grabbing dinner
And
right now.
then-
Okay.
Where is 22.
Okay.
With
Do you-
guidance? Is that
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
guidance?
Yeah.
Been rolling
Okay.
fucking ones.
So, do you want to just turn everything down to reserve power, or do you want to make a switch?
What kind of action economy would the switch require?
It's going to require your action because you are essentially turning off everything in a very large area.
Okay, then I'd rather just cut it now.
All right. As you manually go through the board, you can see where it starts shutting down each section. So you can hear as the cylinders and the pumps and everything start slowing down or come to a stop. You can see the lights start to flicker. You can now. The only thing you hear is the hum of the floodlights as the lights go out. And the only thing you can see is the floodlights illuminate the way. You can see part of the gravity that's controlled in here also turns off. So you start to see all the spare parts, the rocks that were held down by the artificial gravity starting to float around you.
Okay.
It's not super immediate. It does take some time. So even if they do start to float, they're kind of lazily starting to move up.
Does anywhere have a power surge while that's happening?
It does not. As you shut off most of it.
Okay.
Well, shall we head to the factory then?
Might as well.
Sounds good to me.
See, why not?
Is it this way?
I think so. I don't know.
End of hallway, is this a transition?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, where to?
As you walk down the hall, you can see the floodlights blinking and going forward around you. You can see like a lot of the things that were pumping air in here are now just pumping steam. So as you're walking, you can see it blinking and blinking. And as you make your way through the hallway, you find your way up through a set of doors, and you find yourself here.
Hi, folks. Looks like Don lost his ability to walk, so I got him.
Hang on, I'm figuring it out. One leg at a time.
He
So-
hasn't gotten his space legs yet.
All right, here we go.
You need to lift your leg forward and then move it.
You are now manually breathing.
You.
I figured it out.
Are you sure you're lagging on behind a bit there?
Yeah, I'm just checking on these the suit. Doing weird stuff.
For some strange reason, the way that my tongue is sitting in my mouth feels weird now.
As you guys come to the crossroads, you can see one way going to your right, and then one going to your left. You can see the left. There is a portion of the hallway that you can see is bashed open, so you can see outside into space, where the asteroid had ripped apart certain parts of the wall on the airlock.
Any preference?
Up.
With the door right in front of us. That's to the right.
No, there's like up to me.
It looks like up to me. I'm gonna go here.
You guys need to stop doing so much cocaine.
I
It's
can't help
just
it.
objective.
Don't tell me how to
Please.
make a living.
Please, for your own health.
Free, help me.
I am.
Or what's your
begging you.
character's name?
Bing.
Oh, Bing, help me.
With what?
Living around these fools.
Have you tried eating?
Yes, I can function
Fucking-
biologically as a organism, but like retaining sanity around these
Oh.
three stooges.
Are your guys'
Hey.
comms still on?
I hope they
I
fucking
think
are.
mine is.
If they're still on, Don's just gonna say, "Oh, I can help you eat my fucking ass."
No, thank you. That would
Who
not
you
taste
calling a
very
fool?
I think
probably
Lucian
the
would like to
smartest
taste
one
that.
here.
Goddamn nudist cat thinks they can fucking talk about me like that.
If you're gonna shit
Don't-
talk, turn your comms off.
Don't make me beat your ass like I did those bunnies.
What?
What?
Yeah, look,
Alright.
I was out of juice, or I would have fucked you up.
good. Okay, fine. Calm turns
I
off.
don't kill people. It's not what I
a
do.
Freaking nudist, my fur covers
I
everything.
definitely do though.
I was feeling very lucky that day. You're lucky it didn't turn on you.
All right.
Well then. What is this?
The three up top, as you monitor into more rooms, you find that this one is set for controlling the temperature and area around this part of the asteroid. So this is more of the less of the miners area and more of the workers, like office workers area.
Is there any way I can find out information about this area, or is this just temperature controls?
It is atmosphere controls. It controls certain portions where it can, in fact, lock down certain hallways.
Are there any like logs or details about specific regions of this area, since it has the controls of temperature for all the areas?
Mm-hmm. What are you
Does it have
looking for?
names for the specific rooms to tell me what would be where? Like, would like one of these rooms be labeled like a hangar or something, so I have an idea of what might be in this place, or are they just generic names like room 1, 2, 3?
You have the airlock. You have the hangar A and hangar B.
Mhm.
You have the hangar's command center, which is kind of like it's built above it. So like if you're in it, you look down. You have the airlock going outside the asteroid to where they have ships like land or come down.
Yeah.
So here.
Okay. Hey guys, so I think we got a pretty good idea of what to look for, room-wise.
What are we looking for?
Well, we've got a command center, and then we have 2 hangars, and there's a couple airlocks, one leading outside, one leading elsewhere. But if there's anything of value here, it's probably in both of the hangars and the hangar command center. We should probably look there first.
Boring.
We can find
Alright.
ships so that you can sell more cocaine quicker.
Okay, now you got my attention.
Also, maybe smuggling ships so you can put more cocaine in the ship to get it places faster.
We could put a lot of cocaine in the ship.
Yeah, imagine if we could stick like a rope around this and drag it with us.
Yo, we could make this a coke rock.
Yeah,
Exactly.
one little cocaine hide-a-hole. You come here to really fat finger.
And you know what? Where the fuck is my? Why am I eating him again?
Why are you what?
Wait, no, I'm not medium. Why is my dog small?
You know, Salandra, I'm starting to like you a little bit more.
You know,
Don's gonna cover Cerberus's ears, and with this, Mom won't know about it.
Yeah. And if anyone ever tries to take it over, you can always tell your mom that someone tried to steal your first ship that you made.
Oh, true. She'd get real pissed at that.
Do we tell the angry cat where we're going, or?
Probably not.
Oh,
As
but I
we're
like
smart,
we
and we
should take
turned
the
our-
other one.
All right, maybe like knock on the door and try and get them out shortly.
Or we just message them, you know.
Yeah, but it's more fun to make fun of the cat.
True.
Like tell them we found like some dog-related matters or something.
In the bottom one, you guys walk into an office space. You find desks are scattered about. A lot of the personal items of many people are just kind of floating around. So you've got like mugs, papers floating everywhere. You can see screens are still kind of intact, but like some of the chairs are turned over. Debris and dust is just kind of everywhere.
Let's look at some of the tables. Is there
Don't mean drag you.
there
I'm
any,
sorry.
is there any interesting paperwork or anything?
You can find throughout like the papers that are floating around. You can find various like bills or logs that are related to sales. So you can find stuff like X company bought this amount of ore, things like that. Covers most of the room. You can see there are like pictures floating around of people's families and such.
I see. Any tech or anything that looks of interest?
You find keys to a loader.
I'm snatching them bitches.
I'd laugh if that was the key and it's the size of your character.
Right?
That'd be sick.
Like, I'm snatching this bitch.
It just picks it up. I got the strength for it. I will do it if it's that big.
It's not that
Anything-
big.
Damn
Is
it.
there anything organic remaining in here that Oberon might pick up on? Like anything smelly, pungent?
A 600-year-old hot dog.
Ugh.
It's got mold growing on its mold.
And
Mold has mold.
and he can smell one of the drawers is one of the drawers has very much mold growing out of it, as the person that once used the desk was the person that like hides their lunch in the desk so they can eat at their desk.
And then they
Nice.
died.
That or it was full of the illegal
Wait.
Snickers and Mars bars.
What fucking mold grows in a vacuum?
Space mold.
Space mold.
Yeah, space mold. You act like you're new.
That's
Come on,
true.
man.
I
We have
look at
animals.
that one.
It was also not a vacuum until like 2
There's-
seconds ago.
There's space
Sure.
Australia and space Florida. Would you, bro?
At least those are like specific places. Like oh,
Space
it's
Florida.
a particular. Yeah, Florida's a place. You can apply.
Just think about what Space Florida Man did to make Space Moss.
I hate it.
Florida man knows where the coffee is.
The coffee. I don't want to
Yeah,
know what
because
that's.
he's hiding it from the entire universe.
Yeah, knows what the coffee is. I don't know. I don't want to know what that's a euphemism for.
No, he actually knows where the
There is a single Florida
It's
man in
just
this
coffee.
universe, and
There's
he's
no
got a
euphemism.
planet, and it's just full of coffee trees.
he is one of the few individuals that knows where to obtain the coffee bean.
Yeah.
You know, like the Disney movie Treasure Planet? It's like that, but instead of treasure, it's just a planet full of coffee beans.
What does coffee not exist here?
Not
Correct.
in this universe now.
Oh, nice.
Everything
Look at
but
me
coffee.
having played in this universe for Lord knows how long, not knowing basic facts such as
We've
coffee.
never
doesn't
had
exist.
coffee.
Yeah, and you have to remember, Snickers and Mars bars are banned.
Yeah,
No,
because they're-
Mars bars are banned.
That's
Yeah,
why
'cause
Billy is
freaking
crippling
steroids.
addicted.
They're not banned. No one can get them because Billy buys all of them.
Well, no, he doesn't buy them. He's given them him by his super ancient grandma.
Yeah, it's either Ames gives them to Billy or Billy, in a stupor, while going for a snack late at night, and winds up in Ames'
So,
pocket
yeah,
dimension, and then just
Yeah,
takes Mars bars.
it's like that meme where the guy ends up in the seventh dimension. Of
Yeah,
time,
Yeah,
but instead
yeah.
it's just eight.
Yeah, that's Billy.
yeah.
I am not a
very
smart
easily
man.
I'm
How
not a
did you-
smart man.
How did you always go for a late night snack? What?
Man.
How'd you get lost that bad? I'm not a smart man.
Hi, I'm Billy.
I am Billy.
Outside of what is essentially like 600-year-old moldy food and whatnot, a lot of this area looks like it was built for people that were, in a sense, filing all the receipts and everything. So you can see kind of where this place used to be somewhat well used. Like, you've got receipts going to different planets, you've got halls that are like merchant ships deep. You've got the occasional special orders, things like that. And a set of keys that look like they go to a motorcycle.
Why would you need a motorcycle here?
Oh, I know, right? What could that possibly do?
Do bitchin' wheelies inside of the fucking hallways.
Zoom in the hallways.
Do you think it has the gravity boot function so you can drive on the ceiling?
It better.
Because that's all I imagine people do in space.
Alright. You may now enter the door. Ooh. Jazz hands.
I have a dozen jazz hands as my coffin.
Why did I hear kill the dog?
I don't know, but I also heard
What?
Oh,
They
that's
also
my
heard
dad.
it.
He's played Civilization.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Like I said, dad within earshot.
What? Kill the dog? What?
He's about to take old Yeller back. Be careful.
Hey, why are we killing dogs?
Because Sarah's dad is evil.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's
Well, I knew he
getting
was
revenge
Christian.
for the death of the dog. I don't know. I don't play Civ. I can't give context.
Get the dog.
Probably the scouts.
Doggy.
Moose haunted.
Fido doing some espionage.
Bing gets a text message. Come outside.
Come outside. We're not gonna kill you.
Bing will slowly exit with her hands in the air. Yes.
Come on, let's go. We got shit to
Okay.
do.
1 sec. Cat mommy, we're going.
What did you just
God.
call me?
Cat mommy.
What the fuck just happened?
That's totally a new name, right?
It's-
She's just gonna meander down into the next room.
I'm worried.
Don't just walk away from that. What's with that name?
Who starts a
What?
conversation like that?
Cat.
Hello,
mommy.
cat mommy.
I hate
Gross.
everything about this.
Do we know which room this is?
This is just more like this is where the pipes from below come up into here.
Can you direct me to hangar room A? Or would I even know where that is?
Well, as you can see in the floodlights, there are signs that like
I wasn't sure if there were like signs
yeah,
saying this way dumb
there
shit.
there are signs. So you have like one here. You've got like arrows going straight, and then it has like a curved one pointing to B. So A is here, B is here.
Okay. Hey, don't break anything if there's something in there that we can look at because it might be useful. I'm gonna go check out the hangar. And
Yeah.
Wait, we shouldn't split up.
Wait, the
Coming.
hangar?
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
There's a hangar. There's
I
probably
got
shit.
keys.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, that
He's
works.
the what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
Shit,
we're gonna try
find
him on
out.
everything.
We
I-
got a
yeah,
robot
let's do
suit back on the ship. We're gonna get another one. Does the door open up?
The door does open up.
Okay.
Slowly because you are on reserve power.
Well, I would force it open with my big muscles.
Big muscle.
Muscle.
Because
That must be-
she's just always at the gym, just bench pressing shit.
Right.
I want it.
As the door opens, you can see the hangar is filled with lots of containers. You find ones marked with ore, ones marked with supplies, like to transfer to other parts of the asteroid. You see crates filled with what seems like mining equipment, ammo, various forms of explosions to put into the mine.
Is this thing here?
It is. What you see in front of you is a mining excavator. It is used to move any of the large pieces of ore that the droids and the humans broke off when they were out in space on the sides and various other parts.
Can I climb inside?
You can.
Well, Bing has the keys.
I assume this is the loader.
This is the loader, but that's what not the keys are for.
I'm gonna try to hotwire it.
We'll
Can I look
also
around
talk
for
to-
what may activate keys?
We'll you and give you guidance because I can do. So there's your guidance roll at roll with advantage.
Nice.
She's Morse.
What's the hotwire roll?
God.
Can we just turn it on? Is there an option to do that first?
Yeah, but you will notice that the cockpit part of it is missing.
Oh,
Like, so think of as when you open the hatch, You can see like it has all the monitors. It has like all the places where you would turn on the hydraulics for the arms and everything.
Hold up. So you're saying we just entered a car where some ghetto
It's-
ass bitch just
it's-
ripped up all the
it-
upholstery?
It's got no seat in it. It's the center of it where the seat would be, where the person in question would sit down, put on the harness and everything, is not there.
Did someone steal the fucking seat?
I
Does
think
it
we
look?
would.
Does it look like something ate the seat out?
No, it looks
Okay.
like something fits into it and it was just taken out.
Does it look like it was like properly uninstalled? Like
Yes.
it wasn't damaged? Okay.
Well,
Anything
shit,
else
it's gotta
that
be
we're-
around here somewhere.
So I'm thinking we shouldn't try and start this until we figure out if anything else was taken out of it. Because if someone just straight up took the seat out of this, what if they took like one of the power sources or like safety mechanism or something?
I'm sure it'll be fine. We just gotta find the seat first.
Yeah, I'm sure the seat will have all the safety mechanisms in it. You're right.
I mean, that's good enough for me.
All right. Should we check this, or maybe go check the other hangar first?
That might be where the seat is.
But which one?
I don't know. I think there's only two.
Okay. The cocaine is getting to you.
Cocaine
What?
is getting to you.
The cocaine got to me a long time ago, I'll have you know.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna go check the other hangar. You guys can come with or check out the boxes. I don't know what you guys like to do. And then she just shrugs at the dog and the cat.
I'm gonna look around for where the key may be. Where it goes.
Okay. You see many containers fill the room. Each one, again, it's like rock, supplies, and things like that. And then it has personal effects, things like that.
Nice.
Okay, I would probably approach personal stuff.
Okay. You can see in the front of the crate, it has your normal, like, crank handle where you pop it up, pull it back. Like a lot of the crates we have now. Inside, you find a covered bike in a rag, in a tarp. You can see it's slim. You can see it's slim. It's from its outline. It has no shield in the front for like blocking anything. It's got a small monitor in front where would be, and the handles, instead of being up like if you were to sit down, are on the side.
I see. Have it. I'm gonna pull the tarp off. And reveal my new car.
My new car.
And then I'll Delandra will get a little picture of it.
Oh, I get a pop up as we're opening up this door. Like, oh goddamn, that's pretty cool.
God, like I don't know if I don't even know if I don't even think I don't know if Titania has the key.
No, you said that you had a key as we were heading to the first hangar.
No. Well, no, Titania has the key for the motorcycle.
I thought you took it.
I have a key for
No.
the loader.
Yeah.
Either what now?
You have a motorcycle key.
Hey, check
Oh.
this out. He found Big found a motorcycle.
Oh, well, here's the key.
Why are you giving it to me?
Oh, wait, where's Big? Fuck. I apologize.
In the hangar still. Where
Thing
we
is, the
left
Okay.
child wandering around. But
I hear you found a motorcycle.
Go, 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 go.
Go, go,
Yes.
go, go.
I think
Come on,
this
Squirrel.
works.
you
Serpentine,
just giving me the
serpentine.
key?
What?
You just giving me the key?
Yeah, sure, I don't have any use for it.
Nice. Okay.
Alright.
How big is the
got-
motorcycle? How heavy is the motorcycle?
I gotta admit, I kind of want to see how this works.
How heavy is motorcycle?
You will not be able to carry it.
Does it power on?
I try the key.
Okay.
Can you drive it out of here?
You insert the key. You see as the hatch opens, you insert it, it closes. You can see on the center like console area, like it's very small, about the size of a half football on top of it. You see the screen pop up, and you see it start up. It begins to load all of the data on it. You see it say,
Yes, it hiccups.
yes.
Is it on like Windows 80?
It is. It's on Windows ME.
It's not
Oh,
even
no.
XP.
It'll just be a
Jeez.
picture of Elon Musk.
You see it boot up. Finally,
Hey, yo, it's booed up.
you see it
Damn.
load. You see it load entirely.
It's like the Microsoft file shows up.
Yeah, and you see, welcome to program Aegis.
Ages.
Is it spelled funny like this?
Yes.
Isn't that the only way to spell ages?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't
It's
know.
just spelled
Why-
funny.
Okay.
Here. Enjoys. There you go. Enjoys side view of motorcycle.
Nice.
He turns into a girl too.
No.
Damn it.
0 out of
Motorcycle,
10.
Woman not included.
Not
Okay.
immersive enough.
Woman is not included. No.
But I want the one.
It's fine. You go inside the motorcycle
Oh.
and then a holographic woman shows up.
Let's go. Hollow GF.
It's like Men in Black
It's
with the fake,
it's just
fake driver.
it's just the girl from Durarara.
No. This is Honorable Impact.
I pressed the screen. Does it do anything? Try to interact with the screen.
Okay. You interact with the screen. You see part of it begins to work up. It says enter biosignature.
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck, we don't have a BIOS downloaded.
I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put my hand up to it. Or my eyeball or whatever.
I have a chill down the back of my spine while I'm opening this door. I wonder if something bad's about to happen.
Well, it's probably something
I
that's
get that a
happening
lot.
to the other group.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but isn't that all the cocaine that you do? Doesn't it make you shake?
We don't
And-
do the cocaine.
I don't do cocaine. I just make it.
As
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but proximity absorption by making it.
That's
you
not how that works.
No.
as you put your hand on the mostly it's where it's monitored, you see it do the Men in Black thing. You no longer have fingertip skin.
Oh,
Burns your hands.
my fingers.
It
Do I hear a girlish scream in the distance?
Ouchie.
no. But you do feel the nanomachines around your hand pull up, so it's like an actual palm print type thing.
Okay.
You hear it go, owner recognized.
Indeed, something very bad's about to happen.
I have a motorcycle.
God knows what's gonna.
Bing hops on the motorcycle.
Okay.
Are you already on it?
No, I was just messing with the screen on the side.
Oh, it's on the side.
No,
No, I was staying on the side of it. And like.
it's in the
messing with
front.
screen. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
It's one of those where you have to like lean down, kind of like the ones in Tron.
Crotch. like a crotch rocket.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
crotch rocket.
yeah. So like instead of the things being like all the way in front, it's long enough so where you're leaning forward, the hands are on the side, similar to where probably about where the thighs would be on a normal bike.
Okay. Is this like a very simple throttle?
It
Standard.
is standard gas pedal and push and go.
Okay, I'm gonna start this bad baby up entirely, and then I'm gonna hit the throttle a little bit, see what it does. So I hear it.
You hear it rev up. You hear the tires start to squeal. You see the 6 cylinders in the back flare up.
Don't want to do it, but I want to. Where is the bike in relevance to this whole play? Where this room I'm in?
So you would be so both of you would kind of be like right here, like the opening would to the crate would be here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, straight shot to the door.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Tanya, can you open the door for me? If the door is the door open?
The door's been left open, I
The
think.
door is left open.
It does not close because it's an emergency power. You just kind of forced it open.
Okay. Yeah, Bing's gonna just she's gonna hit the pedal and rev this baby up.
You kind of pull the 2 sides back. You get that like actual rev up as the back cylinders on both sides start to flare
Like
up, and off you go.
It's like the sound of a motorcycle at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Yeah. Except it sounds meaner and heavier. And you shoot off. You go, whew! and all you hear is the fucking goofy thing. You see the whoa!
Yeah. I'd probably I'd slam the brakes very soon as I hit this hallway.
Triple backflip into the wall.
Yeah, otherwise I will be dying. Yeah. Probably, yeah. I'm slamming the brakes in the hallway and skidding across the hallway.
All right, you make it to about here.
Almost blew up yourself and your new bike.
My bike.
I assume we would have heard that.
Yes.
Tires
Okay.
just screeching through the hallway.
What the fuck was that? Also, I'm assuming I had.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Um,
Probably the motorcycle you got a picture of.
Tree and Sarah, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
We've
Yeah,
awakened
you're
the
right.
hive.
oh, hey, look, chairs. She sits down in this swirly chair and examines the controls.
Oddly enough, that as you guys rolled that, the sound for the thing was like spooky music.
That was some good timing.
You both climb into the command center. You can see where this is kind of so it's built above the second dock, so you can see out into space, and then you can also look down into the dock from the bottom windows.
Busy focusing on the size dimorphism there with the chair and the bunny. Try not to giggle.
You can see.
Is there a problem?
No, it's just small bunny and big chair is very cute.
I'm looking at me.
Stop being so silly.
I'm just existing. Are you fetishizing my race?
Maybe a little.
I mean, we are kind of hot.
True.
Shake what your mama gave you.
So
Literally.
So can we see into this giant room?
You can. The ship isn't that big. It's enough to be kind of like a skimmer. Enough to hold like maybe 6 people and some supplies.
Hey, if that works, then we really hit the payday here. Any controls or anything like I can read off from the computers?
You can see gate control. You can see latch controls, and you can also see a blinking light over the console.
Is it like a communications notification?
It's a yellow light.
Is there any way to figure out what that is? Is there a manual I can look for in the drawers?
There is no manual. It's just a button.
One of you guys push that because I don't want to be accused of ruining things.
Which
Okay.
button? Oh
The
no.
yellow one.
Well, Don already said okay, so we're gonna probably have to go through that first.
Yep, Don pressed it.
All right. The instant you press the button, you hear the alarm sound.
Well, it's a good thing that there's nothing here to fucking respond to that, right?
And you hear the SOS message start to play.
What's the SOS message say?
Do we pale as we hear the horrifying details?
You hear the SOS message start to play. It says, Mayday, Mayday. Asteroid Mining Colony 1102. We are currently locked in our own mining area away from the facilities below. Droids have gone haywire. They are killing the people inside, and we don't know who is doing it. They are currently trying to bash down the doors.
Killer robots. Fun.
So,
That's the robots, you see?
do you think
and
maybe the
it
captain
keeps-
is going to be dead?
And it keeps repeating this over and over again as you hear the loud alarms going off.
Can we headcanon it as the Death Star warning?
Sure. You
Do
can,
you
al-
have
Yes.
5 minutes until self-destruct.
you can
Woo,
You can't. Krieger cannot cancel self-destruct.
woo.
you can also be Han Solo and be a thing where like we're setting you up for a Wookiee date.
So this is mainly just the controls for like the actual opening and closing the hangar. Bays
It's
and whatnot.
it's that, and it's also the main like command area. For the
Does
port.
this have access to the lower levels of the hangar, or like the actual mining, like down here, or no?
It does not. A majority of the hangars and stuff don't exist down here because a lot of it is built into the mining area. So any area that was even like added on or functioning broke off when the place started to deteriorate.
Is there any information about like a central command center or main computer that would have been like the core of this place?
It's this.
Oh, it is this.
Mhm.
Does it have any information logs about what went on before the SOS?
The only thing you can find in the logs is it states like, XX day, uh, dug dug deeper into the asteroid, found this and this, or has like logs of like who showed up, who came
does
to
it
pick
have,
things
like,
up.
does it have like an inventory or like a roster?
It does.
Does it tell me how many robots and droids there are?
At the time of the inventory, there were about 10 made.
And do we have any indication of how long ago that was?
Yeah, it's been about 70 years.
So that's not good.
And
Does it have a name of the captain? Or like the commander of this place when it was a thing 70 years ago?
His name Hab, I swear to God.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, so guys, do you think robots can make more robots?
Yes,
Oh, very
if
easily.
they are programmed to do so.
So it says here that there were 10 robots at the time when everyone got murdered, I guess. How many robots do you think there are now?
Well, how long has it been? About 70 years?
Yeah, it says 70 years.
Well, the factory, well, when we first get in here, the only thing that was fully operational was the factory. So if you account for the fact that maybe one robot made another robot that could also make robots, that's twice the robots that can make robots. Probably a fuck ton.
Just a lot of robots in the
The
factory.
math checks out.
So what do you say we maybe see if that ship works real quick, and then possibly get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, probably. Just, yeah.
Because as much as I like this place, I'm kind of worried.
We'll just like, put a call dibs on it, and then we'll come back later.
Maybe we can just get like some EMPs and make the robots go. Still though, let's go check that ship, make sure it works. I would like
Yeah.
a quick escape.
It
She
is.
hops off her chair. Wait, actually, does it say if the ship is operational from here?
Yes.
Thank God.
The commander's name is Bentel. Bentla.
Bentl. Man. CMDR.
And it is during this time, as you do that, Tree and Sarah. Give me another perception check.
Or
Please
killer
say something.
robots.
We're dying.
Please. Please
Can
don't
the
roll
music stop doing that every time?
Oh,
Can-
thank God.
Can you guide it? Oh.
Every single time, as for perception check, it's like spooky music.
Yeah, I hear it.
Death
19.
confirmed.
Yes. Tree.
I like how
or,
immediately after you go on your motorcycle, we find out, oh yes, very bad thing happening in the factory.
Sarah.
Bing screeching down hallway with motorcycle.
Yeah.
Watch them just show up from like here.
Sarah, as you're looking around as Bing is on the motorcycle, you see this down the hallway. Oh wait, no, that's Bing.
Huh.
It's another Bing.
You
They're
see
making
Bing!
more of us? Oh my God.
Oh God!
Our argument would have been more terrifying.
Created the
It's
clone.
terrifying.
You see this.
I'd be scared in a second, man.
I would too. I'm scared of the first you.
It is about 6'1". You can see that it is on 4 legs. It's covered in all kinds of mineral dust, and you can see it's got essentially a grabby hand for a weapon.
I think I would grab. Is there just cat screaming in the comms?
They have a big robot coming in.
Well, it was nice knowing them.
Yes.
This is a strong word.
What is this?
I don't
what
think
is
Sarah was
the status
asking
of
us.
What? No, like if it's just open comms and Solange's just replying as she's trying to figure out the state of the ship.
Yes, the robot has working eyes. It's one and it glows purple.
The ship?
Spooky. No, the robot.
No, not the
Oh,
robot.
the eye.
So it's fast. God damn it, music. It's fast and it's cool.
It's terrifying, apparently.
Apparently, every single time.
That's so Gundam.
It's got a grabby hand.
Grab
So
your
do
hands.
one of you maybe want to head to the ship while one of us stays here and tries to start this damn thing?
Yes, it.
Oh,
So, you know how it's terrifying to see a crab actually run, right?
Oh god.
So it's got 4 legs, and it's doing that towards you.
Crab running.
Fuck did you? Is this no down here? Here.
Well, yeah, but I imagine we need someone in here to open the fucking hangar doors.
You just have to open the hangar doors from in there and leave.
we can just open it now.
I'm gonna slow drive
Right.
my motorcycle through the hallway.
Do we
He's-
have time for that?
He's drifting in the hallways.
Just gonna nonchalantly drive my motorcycle.
Oh, so are we calling you DK now? Drifting?
I am drifting.
Drifting King?
Call me DQ.
All you hear is gas, gas,
Alright, Derek, we-
gas.
Also, can we lock down any of the rooms from here?
You can.
Can
Okay,
I?
can I lock down
can I
all
lock
of the
that
ones?
hallway?
You can
behind
lock
us?
the doors. You can't lock
Oh.
down. You can't.
Okay, can I lock this door?
Yes.
Do so then, yes.
Okay.
Also, do we maybe want to try and fight them, or
Probably
there a
not if there's
reason?
more.
I'm gonna dismount.
I
Well,
don't
it-
even know how strong that one is.
yeah, if that thing is weak, then like, should we even be worried? But if there's a lot of weak robots, is that a deal?
Isn't that a
Right.
chance you want to take?
Yes.
What if we have like everything all prepped to go if it's a bad choice? So we just
Okay.
have to like run.
Okay, but what if they
Yeah,
have,
about
and I stress this very much, a metric, which is a unit of measure, fuck ton, which is that measurement of robot.
Again, I'm not saying we go to them.
Yes,
I'm saying
they-
we get everyone on the ship, and like, or just before then, and as it breaks through the door and comes down us, if it's just in the one, we fight it and then run.
They know there were 10 made at the time of when the inventory was taken. That was 70 years ago.
Yes, and Titania also said that it looks old as shit and covered in dust.
It's crab walking towards you.
Yeah.
Sinisterly.
So,
Not
crap.
essentially.
It's not essentially,
I like
but it's
to think that-
sinisterly.
There's a low hum of crab rave as it.
like, we kind of need to move, but I still think
It's-
it's worth fighting that thing.
It's slowed and reverb to be creepy.
Still-
Crab battle.
I think
would be a
fighting
good
it
idea.
would be very dangerous.
You can
I mean-
hear banging on the door that you just closed. You hear the large, like, golem and robot type fists that were used to mine this area banging on the hard doors. You hear the boof, 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 boof.
One last thing I want to check. Is there anything on this that has anything to do with the robots themselves? Or is
No.
there control in somewhere else?
That is controlled somewhere else.
Okay, well.
Do you guys wanna try something?
Also, isn't
What?
isn't this whole station on low power still?
Uh huh.
They might have their own batteries.
Yeah.
They
They
definitely.
might, but the power surge to the factory stopped after we shut it down, right? I can continue.
So in other words, they might not be making more. But there still could be a fuck ton of them.
Could be. But do we want to gamble or not?
Who knows?
Well, I
'Cause
mean, the other
we-
the other bay was filled with lots of, you know, whores and whatnot. Maybe use flies. So.
Okay.
what, I know I'm not the smartest person right now with my options, but is that a better idea?
Well, it might work.
I think we should probably. I don't know. There could be a lot of free shit though.
Like, I really want a base here, and I'm sure you guys really want a cocaine lab.
And I have keys to open things.
Listen, what if we? Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a long
We
con.
already got.
No. Now
really
listen.
good
This
selections.
is foolproof. All right. Listen. We capture one of the robots. All right, and then we get it super omega addicted to USB cocaine, and then we send it out back, and then it tells its friends about the USB cocaine, and now we have a blockchain of customers that we can sell to, and then they would work as enforcers for us here.
You know,
Well, that'll be their payment. They work as enforcers for us and keep this
I'm-
place guarded.
I'm actually okay with this because you sticking USB cocaine into them might corrupt them to the point where they work for us.
Exactly.
I like this plan.
There's no way it doesn't work.
We should
That's
probably
not true,
prepare
but I
to
like the
get on
plan.
ship.
That's not true.
So, do we want to maybe open the hangar doors and like prepare to run away if that doesn't work?
Nope, I don't see why we would need a backup plan because it's gonna work.
All right,
'Cause
then I'm gonna
this
go
is
stand
gonna
in the
work.
hallway and
You're gonna die.
prepare to punch a robot.
Yeah, of course we're gonna have a backup plan. Do the thing.
The thing. Hit the button, Grunk.
Hits the button to open the hangar doors, walks out to go fight a fucking robot.
Come on, gang. We got a customer to get.
The
I wanna
play.
kill 'em.
The most of the hangars are built to have a thing that once the doors are open, kind of like
So-
in Star Wars, like in the
Oh, they have like the force field barrier. thing.
yeah.
Just-
It's set so that there's air to breathe, and the ships just go through that barrier to breathe.
She's like huffing herself up and getting ready to punch a robot in the face.
So do you open the door to the hangar?
I think that door was open, but not that one yet.
Okay. Do you open both?
Waiting.
Is there a camera on the other side of this door that we could see?
You can see into there from where you
Yeah,
are.
we can see from there.
Okay, cool. Never mind. We're good.
But you,
Checking all bases, making sure there's not already a robot in there.
there's not. The only thing is a ship and the door and some cargo.
I bet.
Can I prepare a shatter on the robot when it gets close enough?
Okay, guys, you remember that old like retro classic from the 2000 Pokemon, right? So
Yes.
premise is still the same, right? We need to damage this thing enough to where it looks like it's about to turn off, and then we use the USB cocaine and in its weakened forms. That way we can get it hooked.
Right. So I beat it up and then I grapple.
Yes, exactly. You will be our Pokeball.
I don't know how to feel about that. All right.
You shouldn't know how to feel about it, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, the game was kind of underground.
Sometimes I really wonder
Kind
about
of
how
underground.
much of the
It was
game is
banned on
fake.
6 planets.
It's time.
Well, yeah, because all those 13-year-old
Oh,
kids going out and murdering monsters.
Time to chill my
Yeah.
inner Mawile.
There's kind of undertones of slavery in it, so they got banned pretty quickly in the 3000.
There were 6 cases of people trying to get old people into Pokeballs so they could throw out Doris.
Yeah,
6
and also-
cases of children shoving old men into small containers. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, now you know why coffee is kind of like really hard to find. It kind of got eradicated because game designers were hopped up on it and made these weird ass fucking games.
I thought it was a great game.
Oh, of course, it is a great game, but the fucking, what would they be called now? Well, the parties swap like every 1,000 years, so those goddamn conservative Republicans just being such snowflakes about the game, they just couldn't handle it.
Really? I thought it was how lifelike it was getting.
Do you open the door to the airlock of the ship?
Well, we're waiting for this guy to come.
Probably not
He's-
going to open the airlock because we're going to get jettisoned out.
No. Do you open the doors to the hangar to get the ship ready?
Oh, yeah.
Well, while that one is banging on the door, and the door is open to the hangar, you see this.
Looks like 4 more of them.
I just fucking asked if there were more robots in there.
Not in the room, no.
They're not in
How
the room.
dare you. Holy shit, that's fucking... Oh, my God.
All right.
If I could see over there, I would think that that's a lot of them.
Can we see over there? No, we can't. It was far away.
If I had vision of them, this would be a problem.
How far away is that exactly?
But I do not see them, therefore they're not there yet.
That's pretty far away.
Therefore, we have no problems, and everything's going perfectly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
nothing's wrong, right?
Uh-huh.
Wait, why am I snapping a grid? Uh-oh.
You know why?
My body's
What's
moving
that?
on its
We're
own.
snapping the grid? Okay.
Oh, oh. You know, it probably would have been smart for one of us to go in the ship and see if it had guns.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, I gotta roll initiative for that button.
I felt it was more necessary to pull aggro from everything within a 300 feet, like
Yes.
300 foot radius.
One day I'll edit that.
Oh, we
so-
also did hit a big old button.
You also did drive a motorcycle down.
Yeah, that's
we
why
all made mistakes.
I think I take a big part of blame for this one.
we
No,
all made we all
I'm
made
gonna be
mistakes,
honest,
yes.
it was not just you.
No, it was
we also
definitely not.
did
me.
activate an alarm.
I did make Don push a button.
Uh-oh.
No, you didn't make me. You gave me the option and I took it willingly.
Yes, but what's the word? I enabled you.
Influenced.
I enabled.
Well, that also works. Look, we're gonna get through this. Somehow.
And then we're gonna have a nice kick-ass cocaine meteoroid.
Can I hack the robots?
Yeah, can you 9S them from Near Automata? Where
If you
hit them
don't
with
die.
Weird shit.
If I don't die, okay. So all I have to
Can,
do is
uh,
choose life.
Can we pull the super OP vampire boy out of my coffin real
No.
quick for this fight? Sad. Do I have anything that hits from super far away?
Just waiting on poison.
Oh, whoops. I gotta roll initiative. Eh.
Hmm. Alright.
Such bad initiative for all of us.
Yes.
We're doing fantastic.
Just peachy keen.
Alright, Tatiana, you're up.
moves in silence and grace.
Like a ballerina.
These showers with
Oh,
Pantene. I got one of my own to keep me.
So you fall and land at the last second and pretend you did it intentionally?
Sounds about right. That's my turn. Okay. Alright. It is here as you guys see the doors are open. You hear the loud clanking of.
Oh shit, whatever could that have been?
You hear the loud clanking
Damn
as other droids make their way into the hangar behind you.
Does it look like they're gonna attack the ship?
They're for you.
Hey, so new plan. What if we attack the ones behind us instead of opening that door?
Yeah, wait, hold
Yeah.
up. There's so many more test subjects that we could fucking get hooked on cocaine.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. That one will get here eventually, but those ones also.
Yeah, it's okay. We could totally turn our new coked out robots against that one to fucking turn them.
So long as you don't turn this asteroid into coked out robot.
Oh, it's totally gonna be coke then. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Was
These
that ever
things-
even a question?
I'm
If these things can
imagining
make robots, they can totally make cocaine.
you turning this giant asteroid into like just a cocaine Power Ranger that turns into like a.
Oh yeah, we already made the joke that this is gonna be a crack rock.
It's cocaine, Captain Planet.
Well, no, I was thinking more like the giant asteroid turns into like a Gundam made of cocaine.
You could.
So those guys are coming toward us, huh?
Yeah, that's a lot of robots.
Sometimes I wish my legs took me further than they actually did.
Let's jump with them. That's what
Alright,
I do.
Don, you're up. You
Wait, I go first? I rolled a fucking 12.
You did.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, you go behind the time.
A majority of them you see start moving in. You see the bottom parts of their feet magnetized to the floor. You can see both are similar to the ones Sarah has seen, and two others that look like they're used to blow up the wall.
So now we know what caused that.
Hey, Don.
Yo, what's up, Don?
You're the one that doesn't like to be up close, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, drink this. He's gonna shove a potion of flight down your throat.
I bet. Go, 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 go.
You can fly now. Good luck.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, we already probably could do that. There's no zero gravity in here, but yeah.
Stop taking drugs.
No!
This isn't a drug, it's
This isn't a
medication.
drug. I also make actual beneficial stuff.
Yeah, I'm ground intolerant, so I need to fly once a day in order to not get really fucking sick.
I'm gonna walk the rest of my stuff, and then I'm gonna jump with that. I'm gonna jump. Where did I go?
What is happening? Why is it getting reloaded?
Where am I?
Okay, I'm back now, and now I'm gonna go. Okay, we're going places. I'm
What is
going
the
there.
There you go.
I believe that was my action, and just my action, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Slandra.
I'm very far from everything. I don't
Ignore
like it.
ignore the woman behind the curtain.
Yes, I am ignoring the man behind the mask. Because he is not back.
You No, that one has a shield and a hammer. I want to cocainify that one.
Jesus Christ.
I will not accept any others. I want that one.
Alright, I shall
That
spend
one
the-
will be pretty cool.
And then, because there's no range on this, fuck you.
Oh. To which one?
The minor vol, the one that they're gonna cocainify.
Not range on that either. What
There
the
is no
fuck?
range on that. Yeah,
I nerfed the damage. Shut up.
you did. Yes.
Still no range.
Still no
Anyone
range.
who's just
Guaranteed
It is still-
damage.
Free damage action.
It is a
Free-
shadow.
No, it's a free action. That's the best part.
We're not even
Um,
taking any action economy.
Nope, because I use my action to sprint.
Look, I'm fine with it existing, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna bitch about it.
Oh no, I bitch about it all the time. It's fucking OP. I love it.
Now you can keep it that way, as long as there's rules. If we ever have to PvP this bitch again,
Well, there is rules because it got nerfed. It does half the damage it did before. It's like
And
we
he's
don't deal
still
with it.
fucking OP.
I don't think anybody is listening to us when we say that the problem isn't the damage, it's that it's a free action.
No. The problem is it has infinite range and it's a free action.
You guys could
I
have
know.
taken any items you wanted from your old stuff.
Hey,
Fire would never give it up. What are you talking about?
You
That's
could have.
true.
You could have
Well,
took the bouquet of guns.
Who's gonna
why-
use that?
You.
why do you think I'm playing his like Balthazar's daughter? There's no way he'd give up that item. Anyone other than his own kid. 'Cause it's
The Paya
fucking
just wouldn't give
broken.
it up because she's kind of an asshole.
Yeah. All right.
You'd have to give something of equal value that will make her distracted enough to give it
To
to
be
us.
fair, Pyre did become a real Ganassi.
Okay. Hang on 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I'll
a real
change
Ganassi who's still an asshole.
Well, yeah, they're a flaming fire person.
that. Pick this now. I think.
Yeah, they chose that life
There we
before
go.
they were a fire person, though.
What is happening right now?
I increased
I
the
don't
size
know.
of you guys.
I am beating people up from across the world. That is what's happening.
There we go.
That's normal.
Yeah, wait, that's a whole other implication. If you just know somebody exists, does that mean you can use it on them halfway across the universe?
No.
Oh, well,
No,
can
I
see
think it
them.
requires sight.
So if you just have a picture of them, that would
No.
work?
No, I can see them with my elvish eyeballs.
It's not how that works. Now, if you multi-classed into Barbarian, right, and then you grabbed Eagle Vision, where you could see for over a mile, then you could easily just kill people before they got there.
It would be like that meme where there's two people and one's on an island and they just say, "Hey, fuck you," and then you say, "No, fuck you."
We're also,
Fuck you.
getting into semantics here because technically speaking, a ranger that's a human that doesn't have any kind of special vision, if they get sharpshooter, they can then shoot from any distance. By the rules. So
Are you
there's also
done?
that. No, because I need to have a campaign now where I'm an archer on a tower and all I do is sharpshoot people from 10 miles away. And the goal is just kill this
This one.
archer. Yeah, that one.
Mhm.
It's beneath.
Right. Bing.
I dash.
You dash. You just see Bing bash through the door. Bing, the motorcycle follows you.
I am bonded.
You have a magic fucking bike.
It's like
It's
right
my
here.
baby.
Why are you not on the bike running them over?
Oh, good point. I hop on the bike.
No,
Oh,
You used your
No.
action to dash. You can't do that.
nice.
not to.
I know, I was kidding.
Not near the bike thing. I meant to
I
say this
know.
question.
I know. I just wanted to be upset. Yeah, I hop on the bike.
Okay. What does Orobon do?
Oberon. Roll out. Wait, doesn't they go when Tanya goes?
They're supposed to, yes. But I think because it's its own person now.
You know what? You want me to say his name correctly? Autobots. That's his new name.
Yeah,
Autobots roll out.
There you go.
I wasn't sure if it was because it's like a permanent summon.
Okay. This one
Bing
is
bong.
going to continue to bang on the door. Slow. Dawn, you're up. What does Dawn do? Besides be muted and deafened.
It's not my turn.
Fadon.
Just bing him.
Well, we all know what he's doing.
Jacking off.
Well, yeah, he clicked on Beneath Him.
He is clearly in a...
I'm back.
He is clearly in an intense edging session.
What?
See?
We were just talking about how you went to go download more femboy porn.
Oh, problem.
You were edging yourself.
On Finboy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
You're really into that bulgy bulgy.
Oh, please, no more.
Woo.
That was...
Even that
No.
hurt to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the VTuber.
What? This is a VTuber. Oh, actually, I don't know if they are now. That's fucking Senzawa, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hear that shit.
What?
Alright,
Hell
Letty.
yeah.
what
Got that
does
video fucking ready.
Love,
What does
I love
Fadon do?
Senzawa's fucking stuff.
All right. What? What's happening?
What?
We're
Oh,
going to
wait.
beat up the robots down there and infect them with cocaine.
Wait, no, stop. Stop moving. There you go.
Also, you have 10-foot flight speed,
Okay.
but you
moved
gotta get
here.
into the room before you can fly. They don't stack like that.
You just,
So I only have 30 feet then, and then I get 10
Yeah.
feet flying.
So you
Oh,
have
no, you
30
get-
feet of movement.
you can use 10 of that to fly.
Could use 10
Ah.
to fly.
Okay.
But if you're in the air, then you can't use the rest of the 20 to move.
All right.
Stupid,
I just
I
moved
hate
there
it.
then.
Okay.
Mind you, if you were to air a Croaker, it'd be different because you have natural flight.
Mm-hmm.
That temporary flight's bullshit.
Excellent.
Yeah. How far away are they? Here.
From you?
About 125.
120. Do I have
120,
anything I can
120.
do with that? I do.
What do you
A firebolt them.
do?
Minor vol.
Isn't that 90 feet?
120.
No, it's 120, just like guiding bolt.
Whap. I missed.
Yes, you do.
Okay, it's my turn.
Okay. That one moved. Let me shoot once. Yes. This one. You will see its arms rise up. You see the barrels of the gun open up. The first shot will go out to Bing
Oh, my feelings.
and miss as you see it go by you and hit the wall here. It is a giant fucking metal rod.
Oh, so shooting metal dildos at you, be careful.
Shot at high speed.
High velocity
God.
metal dildos.
They're trying to penetrate.
All the way through.
The next one goes and does the same thing for blunt damage.
You just got smacked by a metal dick.
Gross. Toward it.
Unsanitary.
Hmm. All right, let me go back to the top of the round. This one gets to go. It's going to go another 60 feet. You can see its claw-like hammer shifting in slightly, and you see the top start to spin.
Ah, fuck.
They got to drill somehow.
Drill, baby, drill.
That's hot.
You see its
Drill
eye.
me.
You see its eyes fixing on you, and you hear, "Organism detected. Organism detected. Dispose of him."
Ah, shit.
Incredible object detected.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Meat bag detected.
Meat bag. I don't appreciate that.
All right, Sarah,
That's
you are up.
that's the term I use in my raise macro on 14. Get up, meatbags. Your job's not done yet.
Wow.
Terrible healer.
Yeah. I have a special one for tanks, and I call them flesh bags instead.
That reminds me, I need to give Kat those macros. So that shirt should actually work.
I was surprised when Keon had all 90s. That's what I'm currently working towards.
Yeah, you're
All
fine.
90s or what?
Jobs.
14.
Okay. This one's gonna get about here. Yeah, it's good. Bing.
Bing.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. As you see a chunk of meteorite get thrown at you.
Oh dear God.
You're
12.
You decided to run up at them.
Oh no, wait, it's not a dex save. I forgot. It's just that.
Ah, dang it.
I
Damn.
That hits me.
thought it was. I'm like, wait, I don't remember having that as a thing.
Stop getting hit.
Stop
I'm
getting-
being attacked.
This moves up here. And this one will also call you a meatbag organism.
I prefer the term meat sack. Thank you.
And then Madan, you're up.
Oh, that's me.
It is you.
Madon.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go over here. Probably. I look weird where I'm at, but I got it. And then I'm gonna bounce. Another. Is that 5 or is that 10?
You run down or up?
Round 7. Up.
Hello, Bing. How are you doing?
You see the motorcycle just sit by him. Just revving its engine.
All right. I'm gonna do one of these.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
What the fuck? Okay, I'll take that. I'm okay with that. The boss one failed. That's what counts, I guess.
Okay. Wow.
All right. That is my turn.
All right, Salandra. It is your turn. You may now initiate suicide girls mode.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
wait, can I? No, I'm still too far away. I can't smack. I'll do though is all three of them get hit by that.
All three?
Yeah, because the point of origin is right there. It's 10 feet radius. So. And they all have disadvantage because they're made of inorganic material.
Constitution there?
Yep.
Beat a 13.
One passes because it got my save, so it takes half. 13, which is 6.
This one will take the 13. And this one takes the 13. Alright.
Am I allowed to break one, or do we want them all working still? Mr. Cocaine,
Bane.
do you want them broken or not?
Leave the cute one.
Leave that one. That one's
Okay,
the cute one.
The points of this one, and it gets hit for 8 damage. Fuck that landman droid. That is all.
Speaking of cocaine, you want some?
Which one?
Unless it gives me...
No.
I'm good, thanks, but maybe later.
You're missing
Because,
out.
yes, I'm a bit focused on having my Shadow Shark eat that robot.
Yeah, that's a dead robot.
Little shark. That is my turn.
Shit,
Thank you.
He dead.
Fucking annihilated.
Oh, he dead, I tell you.
Can't wait till I can get up close personal and just beat them to death with my halberd.
Can't wait
Stick.
till I can get up close and personal and try to fucking hotwire them.
Well, see if you can
Hotwire them.
turn that one back on.
I'm going to try to rewire the boss is my goal. I want my fucking Pokemon.
Jesus.
Okay, just try not to die.
No promises.
I have heals,
Alright.
but
Bing, you're up.
Big money plays. Oh, I forgot to do this.
oh wait, I do have one thing I can do.
Do you want to use your full turn to do it, or just one?
No, bonus action, because now I'm in range to do things.
Okay.
Another 30 feet. And then attack on this boy here.
Oh damn.
You get a bardic die for later.
Oh,
Me?
me? Oh,
Whoever was gonna do the
For
hacking.
hot wiring? That would be me.
Okay, then you. I'm very tired right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because damage doesn't get... This damage it doesn't receive, what's it called? Any pluses, does it?
So then it would be one of the gods. My apologies, not dude.
No, it's not.
Okay. I thought so. Okay, cool. That is the turn.
Alright. Let's see. Ooh, that's a miss on the door. That's a shame.
This boy suck.
He's not even making a dent in that door.
Alright, for Don.
Someone ping Letty so he stops edging himself.
Fine. I can't believe Dawn is dead.
Oh, alright. Oh, Don's dead.
That poor bunny having a heart attack.
Oh God,
look,
she just
it's-
came.
Cerberus
The
gave her
edging has
CPR.
ended.
And the speed run is over.
One's already down. That one's pretty much close to dead. I'm gonna guiding bolt, big guy.
Big guy?
Yeah. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna do the guiding bolt thing. Bop. I don't know whether I have a spell date save DC. I don't know why it didn't save. What happened?
Why?
We'll use this roll. Nice. 26 to hit.
They're at 28 because they still have fairy fire on them.
Oh, they have fairy fire? Then yeah, it's a crit.
Yeah, that one you missed specifically.
How does guiding bolt crit work again?
Maybe that was shatter, not that one.
Isn't it just another 40 something?
Yep, hold up. 4, 6. That's not there. Uh, 31 radiant damage.
Okay. Letty,
Yeah.
a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, they both miss.
All right.
Look at F Dawn dodging those metal dicks.
And then I'm going to tempestuous magic over here. Nice.
All right.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
All right. Let's see here. Trade center.
What do you? They're just throwing metal rods at us.
They are.
They
Uh,
are
let's see
literally
here.
pelting us with dicks.
Don.
Yes.
Fadon.
No. That's still a no.
Madon is this one.
That misses both of us.
That one hits.
Uh-oh.
The 22 definitely, yeah, that hits.
Oh,
Something
you have-
about that just feels kind of
you have
funny.
shield, don't you?
Huh?
Don't you have shield?
No, I'm an artificer. I don't get good spells.
Oh, you're like me. I got you.
All right.
But we're not in a crisis, so we're fine.
No, these are a lot easier than I thought they would be. It looks like we don't have to run away.
Don't say that out loud. The DM's gonna make like 50 more of you.
I knocked on wood.
That one will get up
What?
as you see its insides that are actually made of flesh and metal. Gets
That's
up.
concerning.
You see the flesh where it was taken down begin to come back. It gets up, you see its body crack and bend. You see the arm pop back into place. And it will go right here.
Well, Andrew just starts yelling.
And I need everyone in this
Yeah, I don't have chill touch.
to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. There's nothing in there.
Oh,
There's nothing in there.
Dexterity saving throw.
one of you
Bam.
has the
Bada
die.
bop.
Think of-
I have the bardic die,
Apple, don't you do.
but I don't really need it right now, so.
I'm not very dexterous.
Okay. Take 11 points as it throws dynamite at you guys. For those who
Oh damn.
for those who made the save, you take half, which I think is 6.
I take 5.
Yeah.
Wait, does it round up or down?
Is it like 5.4 or is it 5.5?
It'd be 5.5.
It's
So you just take
5.5.
5.
Oh, up.
Okay. Up it is. Oh, you know, as a reaction, I am going to salve myself.
Okay. And heal for 7.
The bot sounds like it's dying. Oh, I'm the one that's dying.
A little bit.
It's the probably the song.
No, it's me.
Okay. Tatiana, you're up. I believe in you and your druidic magic.
Dick magic.
You should probably work on that as a druid.
You should shillelagh. I believe in you.
You, I am honestly surprised you don't have like magic rock.
You don't have magic stone? I sure you
No.
did.
Like
No,
that is like
I'm pretty sure they don't.
As a key
God
druid
damn.
spell.
Do you just have like
They
Thor
have-
or something?
Primal savagery,
That's right.
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
For what?
Primal savagery.
Melee
True.
druid. Then how do you not have shillelagh? You fucking
Wait, isn't
fiend.
create bonfire a ranged spell?
Technically, yes.
You create. It's a 60-foot range.
There you go.
The one that will come back up again.
Hey, what are you doing with my mouse? You trying to get bitch?
You hear screeches of pain that are not a robot. Brick just killed a guy.
So, I don't think your cocaine strategy will work, considering it sounds like there's a person in there that was just screaming to death.
Nope, that sounds like it's gonna work even more because there's something in there that can get addicted more.
That's true. Actually, that's very true. But also, I don't know if we should give these things cocaine right now.
I am concerned about the moral questions regarding giving cocaine to captive prisoners.
Do you really think I care about morality? The first thing I tried to do was blow up the cat's room.
Yeah, that is fair.
It's true.
I did not consider that.
Bing.
They aren't human though.
I'm not a human.
the miner strolls up to you like he's a pimp named Slickback.
Oh no! Don't give me the pimp hand.
And one,
Oh my god, bro!
You're
216.
getting annihilated.
I'm fucking dying.
as you see the hammer swing back, you see the end of it ignite and then slaps the shit out of you.
God damn.
Okay, I take it back. These things are terrifying.
16. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm dying.
A little
I can see
bit.
that, yeah. Does it feel good?
Kinda.
Don't worry, babe. When it's my turn, I got you.
Please.
Got you. This one is going to,
I'm gonna have to fucking use my goddamn stick.
boop, 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 boop. and it's going to stare you down,
They're me down?
all of you down.
I'm gonna flip it off.
It's scanning you.
Oh, that's right.
Well, it can scan my fucking middle finger.
And there's the little iPad-y thing at it.
All right, Madon.
Alright. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna Arcana check to see how I can stop them fucking regenerating before I do anything else. That's a 20.
Disable the droid's device that controls them.
Do I know what that is?
You do because you have the blueprint for it.
Oh, true.
What is that?
It is the ability to make droids, like a floating eyeball or a floating helper.
So, can I... I know I should heal you, but I might
Exactly.
want to disable this thing.
Go ahead and try and disable.
I do have Consuming Claw on my next turn.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll hit him with a heal.
Well, I'll hit him with a heal and try to disable. I'm gonna try to disable the thing.
You also have the battle fever 1d6.
I do, yes, but I'm going to try to disable the minor
No.
ball.
That's what I mean. You should try and disable because you have the bardic die.
Yes.
Not just any people, mining people.
Yes, we got to save these space miners so that they can
Yes,
get
they
the
are.
drug.
They are made of people.
They're mining on the moon.
I dare say people are in fact made of people.
Blasphemy.
Fun fact: Miner is an achievement in New World.
It is, I have it. Oh, god dang it, Apple. Come here.
All right, what do I have to do to try to disable this thing?
Stick your
Disrupt.
hand right in his eyeball.
Huh?
You have to disrupt the field that is coming from the person controlling them.
Can I do that from here? I'm here. Right here. Can I
You
do
try.
it? I'm gonna try.
Just
What do I
stick your
need to
hand
roll?
Right in their eyeball.
Well, that's it.
Hopefully, it's intelligence based.
No, it's gonna be dexterity based.
What?
No,
Please
no,
make it hit based.
not to you. It is not a crime if technically the robots were assimilated, or the robots assimilated them.
Oh no, the Borg are in fact primed.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, did somebody just say Borg? What's happening?
Yeah, the Borg. I'm just saying that they are in fact a
Ah.
crime.
Work.
Did you say war crime?
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
War crime, fun time, baby. Woo.
Yes.
they're a war crime in the sense that Picard became a terrorist.
They were assimilated into the living organism that is the raw material of this place.
Okay, so this place has a Dami Mommy too?
So you're saying the asteroid is alive and we can in fact make it into a crack rock?
No, the metal is a living organism that can be molded and it breathes.
So we can get metal high on cocaine.
No.
But it breathes, so we can smother it with cocaine.
It is close to a nanite rock, but with less intelligence. It's just extremely hard to forge. Once it cools, it can never be forged again.
Apple, you will perish. You fucking
And
What the fuck?
can you not threaten to murder your cat, sir? Is that a
She's crying,
possibility?
It's okay. She loves me.
I want to murder our cat.
Can I stick my hand into the metal and control it with my nanites?
So, what do I roll to attempt to disrupt this thing?
Give me a... Give me another arcane check. So
I
that
can
you,
do that.
so that you can try and figure out the signal to disrupt it.
Bam! And then a d6. That's a
And
20.
With a 20, on your next turn, you will be able to disrupt one of two of the droids from making their turn.
Okay. And then... Would I be able to do that every turn after that?
Not every turn. It'll have a cooldown between each turn because you can only disrupt 2 at a time.
Okay. And then, what action did that use?
That will be a bonus action for you.
Okay, but what did the investigation thing use?
Free action.
Okay, so I can still take my full turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Bing. Have some health. First, I'm gonna channel through my lunar badge and cast Cure Wounds.
Hey, lunar badge.
Get 9 health. And then after that, I'm gonna use Salve as a bonus action. So it's a both. So Bing heals for 16.
Being
Yo,
healing.
For an artificer, it's
Bing,
actually
chilling.
quite a good healer.
Yes, that is because I am also a sigil mage.
That makes more sense.
I took a
Thank-
feat that is a class, and it's great.
That's a feat that is a class.
Yeah, okay.
Grazie.
You know the like 3.5 feats that are essentially just another class?
Oh, did Nerf add those?
Yeah, NERP added those, and I yoinked one, and it's fucking broken.
Hmm.
At least in my mind.
I mean,
I gotta look at this Nerf stuff. My time.
Most of it will be reworked when we get through it.
Sure.
Alright. Salandra, it's your turn.
Oh, Bing, you also heal for another 9.
Yep.
I healed you twice. Three.
What?
Heal for another 9.
oh shit, oh. We're gaming.
Stop sending Discord.
No Mr. Beast.
Also, just wait till I level up. I get a lot stronger.
I'll go here.
I guess something at
Mm.
4th level. I'm not like right there.
Not worth right now. So I'm gonna try and smack that guy. Probably missed.
Just longer than you thought.
Hmm?
Sarah. Yes, that is a miss.
And then I'm gonna try again. The bonus action hit him.
Which one?
The same one.
For 8? You mean with the pole hand?
Using the flag. The bonus action attack with the flag because I have the Polar Master.
It's just like a
Yeah,
straight 1d4, isn't it?
Yeah, but it gets your modifier.
Alright.
And then I amorphous that one again.
Broken.
Yes. And then I end turn.
Bing.
Bing is here.
Bing bong.
I'll kill
Also,
all of you.
Vampirism.
Question
Fuck your
regarding
life.
Polar Master. If that guy comes back to life, does it count as him entering my range?
No.
Okay.
So,
I'm just gonna
Ideally, you just want to weaken that thing because I'm just gonna kill these two each turn.
slash. Yeah, I was
Man.
thinking if I had options for other things.
I mean,
If
alternatively, you could go for that guy.
If I disable their turn, do they permanently stop coming back?
No, you just make them skip his turn because it's
I'll
counts
slash
as
the
slow.
miner boy.
What if,
please.
How
What
the fuck
if
do I kill
someone-
them?
What if someone just walks up to it and rips out all their organic bits while they're down?
Well, they only use it for stable.
Yeah, but if you take away the organic bits, they can't then use the organic bits to repair themselves, right?
What do you think is in the air?
Air.
Minerals.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. I smack. I do good at that. Yes.
You do. 13 will miss.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's both my actions. So.
Okay. Let's see if this one actually breaks the door. Oh, it does. Okay.
I can be here in like 3 turns.
All right, Fadon.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Going to start off by moving over here. And then I'm going to use my bonus action first. And I'm going to attempt to stun it. Since I now know that there's a person inside of it, I'm going to soul hunter it. Bitch.
Bitch.
Is it
Uh,
No, it doesn't. Wait. Wouldn't things attack have advantage because of the guiding bolt on that thing? And
Would it? What about
yeah,
Fairy Fire? Is Fairy
and
Fire still up?
Fairy Fire is still up, isn't it? Because Dawn hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, Fairy Fire is still up on this one.
so Bing should have had advantage on the 13.
Bing should have had advantage, yes.
Roll again.
3!
Ah.
Roll your attack again, you had advantage.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, because he's Fairy Fired.
Let's go to baby.
14.
Fuck you, hoe.
Fuck your life.
No. No more.
All right. Anything else? Outside of being mad at that it beat you by 1.
Wow. That's the one.
Let's see. Madon.
Fuck your life.
Bing bong.
No, that misses.
I just imagine you using like sass to tell off the bullets.
Yeah, right?
Like
I am-
the Looney Tunes cartoon where he just like no, and the bullets fly off in a different direction.
Is that also on me?
Yep.
Okay, well that would hit.
Oof.
Fuck. You don't have advantage anymore.
Wait, I only used my bonus action, by the way.
Go then.
I was working on this, and now I'm going to Guiding Bolt. And hopefully the token works.
I think Cat has it.
Yeah, it worked. Nice. 26.
You channeled your inner not
Or
cat
12.
and rolled more than one.
All right.
Alright, now it's fucking yeah. In case Fairy Fire goes down, the next attack still has advantage. Just my turn.
Fairy Fire does go down.
Cool. This next attack has advantage. Don't forget. Don't kill the cute one. We're trying to fucking coke it up. Bro, I just watched Encanto today, and my timeline is full of me.
He moved.
Yeah, he
moved
did.
into my
He can.
range.
Yep.
He gets blobbed.
He does get popped. That is a.
No.
That's a hit.
Then he goes back down 5 feet away from me.
He does. Tatiana. What do you do? Which one? On him? For 12, 23. Alright.
Has disadvantage on deck saves because of Guiding Bolt, but never mind that one. I'm not from the dog yet.
Alright. Sit up. Alright. Minor ball. I need
Wanna.
everybody.
Oh fuck.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Oh.
Not
Everybody in the
everybody.
club,
Everybody in the club getting wasted.
Everybody in the club.
To make me a dexterity saving throw.
Fine.
Yeah, that's about average.
Ah, I failed it again. Nice.
Jesus.
I have no decks.
Holy
What do you want from me?
I also failed it this time.
Bar die.
I already used it. That's how I
Fuck.
found out how to disable them.
I don't have enough time to give you more die.
Alright, so holy shit. This is gonna be fun.
I'm
Does he
scared
get
of you,
himself too?
He does not.
Fuck.
Bing.
Just 5?
Take 2 points of damage.
Yo.
Everybody else take 5 and you're knocked prone.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I got muscles.
No, I'm not.
I can't do anything against bones.
I expend a charge in my armor, and I am no longer knocked prone.
Alright. Jesus Christ, you guys rolled terrible.
I haven't rolled above an 8 on a deck save yet.
Damn.
It's okay though, because I have OP weapons.
Alright. Everyone else is knocked prone except for Bing and Madan.
Bing bong.
Bing.
And then Bing.
Oh man. Man, this dude's a whole ass bitch, bro. What the fuck? Alright.
She's getting fucking annihilated. Holy
15
shit.
damage. I will gladly just consume damage.
Alright.
Fine, I'll heal you on my turn.
No,
Yeah, I still, like I said, I still have my consuming claw, so I'm not too scared.
You should probably use your turn dawn to disable, because I'm gonna use my banner heal.
Yeah, that's a bonus action, so I can disable and do shit.
Okay, just so you know, we get a 30-foot AoE heal for everybody.
I appreciate it.
Figured now would be the time to use it.
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah. I'm
this
gonna
one
agree with
will
you.
get up, and Salandra. This one rolls at advantage. And
No.
both miss. Alright, Madon. Hit it.
Well, the big guy is stunned. Or whatever the fuck disabled is. Because I'm not having any more of his bullshit anymore.
Okay.
So you said that disabling them while they're down does not affect them permanently dying?
Mm-hmm. They will skip their turn. Because you
So how do I kill them? Like, actually kill them?
You kill the one controlling them.
I kill them while controlling them?
You kill the one controlling them.
Which
The
one's
minor ball.
controlling? Is it the minor ball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I can disable 2 of them, though.
Yes. Which...
Can I disable the minor ball?
No.
Fuck.
We just gotta get him hooked on cocaine, and then he's ours.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Knock down these 2 beside me so I don't get an opportunity to attack when I stand up.
Listen, if we have a zombie force of robots, that means we don't gotta pay people.
Okay,
He
this
is
one is
true.
disabled, and this one is disabled.
Okay.
Alright.
Excellent.
Now, if you don't stop taking fucking damage, I'm gonna kill you. Hey, Tree.
Ah.
Here.
Oh, thank you. I'm dying again.
Now, stop fucking dying or I'm gonna kill you.
Bro, can you just disable it?
I can't disable him, I can disable the other ones, but you
God
have to
damn it.
kill him so
Oh,
that they die.
I'm killing. Don't worry.
Now, see, I'm not good at killing people, so that's on you.
Bold words.
I'm working on it.
Now, I'm gonna end my fucking turn.
Or are you not good at killing people? You make cocaine.
Alright.
I'm better at
Salandra,
keeping
you're
them
up.
alive, so they're addicted to the cocaine.
Alright, I stand up for half my movement.
Okay.
And yes, I can stand there, so I do that. Stand here, and I bippity bop with my flag. Everyone gets 6 heal and 2 temp HP. Not much, but it's a little bit.
Hey, healing's healing.
Then I'm gonna bonus action a symbol of hope on Dawn again there. And you know what? This time I'm gonna Guzmania Magnifica, the minor ball. That's also a free action.
Everybody remember
Shut the fuck
to
up.
get your healing.
I love me my free action. Hey, look at that 11 damage.
How much healing do we get?
6.
You get
you
6
get
healing
6.
and 2 temp HP.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I'm low level, so.
That goes for you too, Tatiana.
Yes, you do heal back to full. 6 HP, 2 temp.
Mm-hmm.
6 health points, 2 temp hit points.
And your dog.
Yeah, dog gets it too.
And that is my turn. Do remember you have a die for when you need to make a deck save.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have to actually stand up to be on prone.
That'll be
I
on
just
your
heal
turn.
you. Yeah, half your movement.
Yep.
Which is fine because you don't need to move.
Alright, Bang. It is your turn.
Yeah.
It
Third
smacked you.
time.
It smacked you twice in the face.
You went down to 1 health and then went back up again. Twice.
In action. I'm gonna. You. I want to make sure I have this right. We don't have advantage, right? This is normal rolls still.
Yep, just normal. 'Cause someone got beat with a metal dildo.
Let's go.
I mean, there's
No,
also
not
space
again.
dildos.
High
Don't do it
speed
to me again.
projectile metal
Yes,
dildos.
there are space dildos.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
Pretty good.
5 and
Yes.
Look at you peeling back all that damage.
Yeah. And I do 5 damage.
I even heal you. I should have healed myself.
I shouldn't have wasted my heal. I should have just.
Because I'm gonna get hit again. I already guarantee you.
yes.
No, now they're
Uh,
gonna attack me.
It's
And then
it's almost like they have second wind for the one long rest they get. All right.
Second wind is short rest.
a scythe. I forget what action scythe is, or like obtaining the scythe. Is it? It's just like a bonus.
God, lightning reflexes. OP. I'm looking at the feats for Sira.
Oh.
Wait, lightning reflexes. What is that?
It gives you the option to, when you dash, you can make a reaction attack of opportunity.
It was a bonus action.
Oh.
Oh, okay, cool.
And, you can increase your range
I'm
by
gonna
an
write that
additional
in
5
the
feet.
thing so I know.
Damn.
You also just get a second reaction permanently, so I can
Okay,
do
that's my
50
turn.
bat the shit out of somebody.
Nice.
Okay.
Ugh.
It's good.
This one gets to go. Woo!
Still not in range.
And then Fadon. 'Tis your turn.
He's getting closer,
Quick
though.
half movement. That way.
You can still jump though, so you still have like 20 feet.
Huh? You don't have to spend movement to stand up. You're flying. You can just fucking fly up.
Hey, do you even get knocked down when you're flying?
Let's see here.
That's a good question, actually.
Can you be knocked prone while flying?
Yeah, that
'Cause
is a
if
good
you're
question.
hit, yeah.
I'm gonna do this. 10 movement.
Okay.
Up. I'm fucking flying now. Nice.
Oh my god, steel grid is.
Alright, and then, who am I gonna laser? I'm going to do something I don't normally do. Wow.
Damage?
Heal?
Both.
Wait,
That's against the law.
you did it.
Is this thing also resistant to lightning?
Who?
This
Uh,
Are you talking minor ball or?
minor.
I mean, you
Minor
don't know.
roll.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to know. I don't know.
I mean, you can make a dignified guess that they are robots and electricity might help them instead of harm them.
Yeah, probably. So,
They're also people.
Well,
Which
freaking
harms.
people.
yeah.
Are they Pinocchio?
I'm a real boy.
So I'm gonna do something interesting, and I'm going to rabbit hop in the air.
Okay.
I can fly 10 feet, so
It didn't work. Never mind.
You went all of 1 inch.
Foot.
Huh.
Technically, you're in
They
space and floating, so movement's the thing.
I'm just imagining a bunny.
All right, I'm just gonna bonus action healing word, Madon, because he's looking a little chipped. Boop, there you go. What? Why are none of these macros thick? What happened? I changed them.
Why,
Well,
why
what's
is
your
it only
wisdom modifier?
1d4? Why is your
Uh,
modifier a 1d4?
I don't know.
Wait, that does say. Oh no, because you cast it at level 2. You just.
Oh, then
what's
you
your
just
Yeah.
didn't
wisdom mod?
add your modifier.
My
roll
wisdom
double.
mod is 3.
So 5.
It's fucking please,
I
Jesus.
appreciate it, but there's a reason I do this instead.
Plus,
I think.
Yeah.
Or is it 8? Because each one gets the +3.
It's not. Only one gets the +3.
That's what I thought.
Otherwise, healing would be decent in 5e.
I know, right?
Healing decent in 5e.
Huh.
Healing in 5e. What is this? You're supposed to just die first or kill it.
Just do more damage, forehead.
I'm going to make a healer, and it's going to be good.
okay, and then I'm gonna do this thing on minor. Boop, there you go.
I made a healer, and all it did was just hit things really hard, so it didn't have to heal people.
There are 2 things that can heal. It is the life cleric and the alchemist artificer, and I'm here to prove it.
The Twilight Cleric is a pretty good with the
I dread.
Grave cleric can also heal, actually. Specifically if you're dead, though.
The
Grave
ultimate
clerics
yo-yo
are
cleric.
great.
So, so you're saying is you get a Grave Cleric and then an Oathbreaker Paladin, and then you have a Necromancer Wizard, and you just fucking stack
It's
bonus damage to undead.
Alright, Don, is that it?
I did that. Main action. Firebolt. Pew.
That's
Is
a
it
miss.
14 net? Okay, never mind. Yes,
Pasito.
here's a healing word, tempestuous magic over here.
Okay.
There's my
Could
turn.
have gone up, technically. You know that, right?
And not a
Could.
miss.
And that would have been actually up, not up.
But I'm trying to keep myself away from all the danger.
Does a 17
Who's that?
hit, Letty?
Yes.
Take 5 points of
Except
damage.
it doesn't. Because fuck you, and then I tempestuous magic even more.
I'm just imagining this bunny slowly floating through the room
Alright, skip
because they're.
that one. Titania.
I'm up here now.
Bing
Okay.
bong.
The cat lady's turn.
Tis the cat lady's turn. She can finally get up.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Well, I mean, the attack was high.
The roll not so much.
But acid on a robot?
Dick move.
Mmm.
What do
Are
you mean,
you
any of
sure?
those? Oh. The savagery probably hit.
The damage on that thing's wrong though.
Doesn't Oberon have advantage?
That was with
Yeah,
Because
advantage.
of, like, pack tactics or some shit?
That was with
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
An 11 and
Oh,
an
that
8,
fucking sucks.
Probably because Oberon's a little bitch.
Savagery hits, but
With only a +2.
he is just a basic direwolf.
True.
You put some respect on his name.
Fun fact. He could be a bitch anyway if he feels like it. You don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, look.
Why are you assuming his gender?
It's
Yeah, exactly.
It is 2022. If he wants to be a bitch, he can be a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, no, but you don't say what he chooses to do with himself.
It's
Yeah,
because you
what if
made
he
him male
changed
doesn't mean
his
he wants
mind?
to be male. Yeah.
Yeah, just because you made him doesn't mean you control him. Jeez.
Are you sure you're not projecting onto Oberon what actually wants to be with you?
we got the cat that's trying to play God with the dog. What is this?
Sarah's goofy with Pluto.
Oh my God, you are. You're a talking animal with a fucking animal.
Oh shit. Anything else, Sarah?
What a weird thing to think about. In Disney, they have dogs and they have talking dogs, and
Eh?
there's no
Yeah.
difference.
Anything else, Sarah?
Done with us or your turn?
Okay.
Yes. All of the above.
Bing.
about to get bonked.
Y'all. That's my line.
Because bing bong, the witch is dead.
I ain't no witch.
I mean, you're healing with blood.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't no witch, but you acting like a bitch. Sorry, I just said it because it rhymed.
Sierra Mist. Oh my god. That one's done this turn. Madon.
Righty. I'm gonna continue to disable the 2 chuckle fucks over there.
Okay.
So now I'm at a weird point where I don't know what to do because everybody's in an okay state.
I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him.
The perplexity of a healer.
Yeah,
Maybe you
but
should
I
try
don't
and
beat the shit out of people. I'm a
I believe-
healer.
I believe that you can use your hands to lay some hands.
I could lay on hands, but I can't lay some hands.
No, everyone can do it. I believe in you.
Punch him in the dick.
Like shape water onto him and then make it rust.
I'm gonna,
I mean, it's worth a try.
I'm gonna hurt myself to hurt him because I feel bad about it.
What?
He takes 10 damage, I take 8 damage.
Nice.
What?
That's amazing.
Okay.
Is that from Digital Mage as well?
Yes.
I gotta. Alright, where is this fucking class?
This is wild. What is
It's under
happening?
feet.
Okay.
No, I'm reading it right now. This is amazing.
What else?
It's fucking awesome. Also, if I go over my maximum number of charges, I go fucking insane.
Damn it, that's silly.
So that was my action.
Oh.
My bonus action, I'm now going to heal myself because that hurt.
All right.
Oh,
Salandra,
shit.
you're up.
I healed for more. Get fucked.
She bonked. She bonking real hard.
Whoa.
She's missing on her other bonk,
All right.
and then she's gonna. Yeah, she's gonna do that free action because why not?
You smacked the shit out of him.
Did yes.
You gotta teach me how to do that. I'm not good at that.
I use my arms.
I use those for making
so-
bombs.
So half of that, which is 6.5, which is 6. And then I flex on the box.
All right.
No, the psychic damage is quartered? Shit.
What it did have, and it's resistant to psychic damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I wasn't aware it was resistant. But that is my turn, thank you.
All right. Bing, I believe in you.
Hey, yo, we binging.
Finish it.
And we also chilling and alright.
That's
One sec.
it's a good practice today.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I don't have a D6 built into that.
Roll a 6.
Ah, lit. Never mind.
Why can't you roll?
I was praying on a max roll for the fun of it.
Okay.
Roll a 1.
Anything
One
else?
damage. No, not really. No. I got
Okay.
nothing.
You ever seen an Olympic shock putter?
Can't say I have.
Are those the ones where they have the ball on a chain and then they spin around and then throw it?
No chain,
Yes.
just big
No
ball.
chain, but big ball, yeah.
You
Oh,
palm.
they're the ones that like palm it over their. Okay,
Yeah.
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 They're
Oh,
the
is it
ones
the
that
shoulder?
they twirl around and then they throw the ball.
Okay, yeah.
Is it the shoulder push ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
so you see this guy comes running down the hall. You see him crab legging along, and you see him shot put a a dynamite at you.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
Male Dawn still has that battle fever,
I do. And I'm gonna use it.
specifically for this moment.
Oh, that was perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
and I just nap saved it.
Bing,
Wait, what did you use?
Bing and Sarah, give me deck save.
Oh yeah. Let's go to baby.
Does this also affect the boss?
Nope.
It should.
Not if you spent his entire life hearing explosions.
But it should.
Who is he?
Fuck
M.
up.
Night Shyamalan?
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong?
He can't be Michael Bay because there's not enough explosions.
Alright. Okay, Fadon.
Yay. So, Dawn's gonna remember a thing way back when she was younger and her mother was training her to do. So she's gonna land on this crate thingy container, and then she's gonna lay down like American Sniper and put her hands out in front of her like a fucking gun, and then she's gonna cock it back and shoot one
Are you
more
gonna shoot a
guiding
finger
bolt.
gun, guiding bolt at the fucking guy.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Are you
So
doing it while
doing-
prone?
Dropping down after I do it.
Do you have an elastic band you can wrap around your hand and shoot at him as well?
I really
He's
wish I
shooting
did.
the target, and then he's going prone so they can't shoot him.
Can we
Yep.
just say that you're shooting an elastic band at them, but including
Yes.
the band with guiding bolt?
We can do that.
That's beautiful.
17 to hit for 15 radiant.
Aren't you in the air though?
Well, I said I landed down on the crate first.
He just went down 10 feet.
Yeah.
You can fly for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm prone and I'm the American Sniper pose.
Anything else?
Is there anything else I could do? Bonus action, turn my sweet ass finger gun into a middle finger and just say, fuck you! That's what then.
Okay.
You fuck on me, I fuck on you.
You see that over there? I built that fire. And then I fucked your mom next to it.
I can't believe your sister can shoot guns like that.
Tatiana. You're
She
up.
got it from mom.
Alright, Sarah, I believe in you.
Your dog can do it. And it is not, in fact, animal cruelty for a cat to control a dog.
I believe in you. See, look, right there, you rolled it. You're
Look,
doing great.
You did
You're rolling that
13
20.
damage.
What? No, that was a crit. They did a lot more than 13 damage.
Oh, that is a crit. That's 8
They did
damage.
20 damage.
Sarah.
That is a nat crit. Wow.
Sarah. I need you to listen very closely.
Oh god. Don't kill it, I want a cocaine
Don't
fight.
forget, yep, non-lethal.
That's non-lethal acid damage right there.
Magic cannot be non-lethal.
That is false.
That's
nope.
that is a
Ranged magic cannot be
that is a
non-lethal, but
melee attack. That's
Melee
not a
attacks
ranged
can be
magic
non-lethal.
itself. A
Yeah.
melee attack can always
yes,
be non-lethal.
I know because I explicitly looked it up whenever I made Granulus that I could non-lethally inflict wounds people and do 100 non-lethal damage.
Which is fucking silly, mind you. But Granulus is fucking ridiculous.
Granulus is fucking retarded.
I know. Can't believe that cheating fuck.
30
Sarah,
AC disadvantage. Hit me, asshole.
how do you want to do this?
Hit me, asshole. Try it. Come on.
Even with my plus fucking 15 range, that's some bullshit.
Your character is literally just a fucking rigged carnival game.
It really is. You can ask Letty. He fucking remembers what I did to his game.
Fuck you. Wait, which time?
The one where you ran it for B.
Oh, yeah. Also the time that we fight in the arena. Also the time when it was prototype Cronulus in my training game.
Granius is just fantastic. Oh look, I chose to crit.
You know the funny thing is, I was talking to her before running that mission, and she was severely against me doing the whole thing where each cat would swap who gets advantage, because she thought it'd be too broken, and I argued to keep it in, and then even though I had it, the encounter was just like time locked. Just a matter of time for all those cats died.
Yeah, you weren't getting through Granius. It just wasn't happening.
I got one downed though, so that was the thing.
All right. All were down.
So, can you confirm that the cat did not, in fact, bitch slap the miner to death, but instead to sleep?
Well, the miner's been dead for years, so
Well, we don't know that.
yeah, you turned it into a quadriplegic. Congratulations.
Well, that's nice at least.
Nope.
Bad boys.
Not while the stream is up.
Damn it. Alright, fine, but when that stream ends, it's happening.
Also, I was looking at the Cyrix stuff, and I really like the monk stances. It's
Yes.
literally the Pathfinder 2e stuff.
All right.
It's beautiful.
You now have a loader. You have a skimmer. You have a motorcycle.
Do we in fact have an asteroid base? Or is that still clean the infection?
You have a fallen apart asteroid base that will eventually just collapse in on itself.
Beautiful, thank you.
You said eventually, which means not
So-
yet, which means we still make cocaine.
So the rest of the campaign is built around refurbishing the cocaine asteroid base,
Yep.
and then we're gonna slowly send out the autonomous robots to be our drug dealers. Jesus Christ, guys!
That one wasn't me.
I'm aware it wasn't
I know.
you.
It's almost always Letty.
Hey, listen, it's
Alright.
not the MPA.
Sometimes you just gotta watch those cummy videos.
All right.
Sorry.
You get
It's Letty.
the droid system that you can use to make helpers. You get a motorcycle that you will explore how it works at a later date.
Yeah.
What if I identify it?
What if I identify it?
It does not need identified.
But the most important question: did we find the chair?
What chair?
No. The most important question.
The chair.
Did we level up?
The motorcycle was the chair.
Oh wait, literally?
Yeah.
Okay. No, we're gonna be level 3 forever. Remember?
Yeah, true.
Please no.
We're level 3 until Jokey starts his game back up again.
No.
Three or four there.
No. Did we level up? I
You're-
gotta know.
You're gonna be level 3 for a long time then.
I know
Yeah.
it's a perma level 3. It only ever gets harder, so we eventually just die.
Alright, for now, I'm gonna dip. Thank you for the session.
See ya.
Peace.
Bye.
Yes, you can go to 4.
Oh.
As Letty leaves.
Oh my god, now I gotta look at the maiden and see what I
Got
got
him.
at level 4.
I just get ASI or feet, so.
Oh, I get another